started, Rio?
We started. We live. We here.
Okay.
We here.
Word.
I'm gonna need you to do one thing for me though. One thing. I hate that I'm saying this now because we're live.
Okay.
But on the playback, you be doing some bullshit with your microphone too, bro. Yeah. You be talking. You be like, yeah.
Oh shit.
You move too much. You just did it again. You just did it again. You just did it again. Yeah.
You be a bobblehead over there.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to talk into the microphone so the people can hear all that. You know what I mean, all the knowledge and wisdom, bro. You've been around for 186 years. Like,
Oh Jesus.
so you've been here so long. We need to hear that wisdom, my boy.
Well, thank you, sir.
You feel me?
And I appreciate the look. You got a booger.
Listen, it's okay.
Turn up in general. I got you, bro.
Just you.
Check.
But listen,
right,
DJ
so we
Lyro,
good.
Lyro said you coming home this week for IR.
No, IR is what you came to, the Chicago skate event.
Got you. No, that shit was hard.
Yeah.
That was
so,
tough.
I'm
not gonna lie, I was probably one of the best skaters out there. Low key.
Yeah,
Like,
sitting down, absolutely.
I was showing them up.
At the crib?
Yeah, at the crib. I was killing.
No.
Okay.
But I was showing.
When do we believe in this guy? You know damn well.
It didn't even make sense.
What are you talking about?
Yo, Roof, I was showing ass out there. Okay, I
was circulating.
I was showing
So
ass.
you was showing your ass. You probably was showing your
I
ass.
was
Literally,
showing ass
You
out
wasn't-
there. I was kicking ass too.
But no, I won't make it this weekend. And unfortunately, I want to be there. I want to be there. But yo, I have to kick the show off with something else real quick. Shout out to my mom. It's her birthday today.
Happy birthday, Mama Dame. Mama Damo, thank you.
Amen.
Thank you for your
Amen.
contributions on this earth.
Yeah, man.
You have given us a wonderful young man who has he's done the damn thing. You've raised a quality man. You have.
Oh.
You have. He's ugly as shit. And I will tell you that he's ugly as shit. But when we're talking about an upstanding gentleman, when we're talking about a talented motherfucker, you have done that. So
Shout out to that.
So happy birthday to you, Mama Dame.
Appreciate you.
Happy
Appreciate
birthday.
you.
Happy birthday to you.
And
She's a twin.
I was just about to say, and I'll be forgetting this, and I'm so sorry.
So sad.
My mother's
mom
a
was
twin.
too, so.
See?
I'll be forgetting.
I get it.
Wait,
Hey.
you said your mom's a twin too?
Ain't that
Yeah,
the
fraternity.
crazy irony?
That's
Ain't that
crazy.
Crazy irony, yeah.
I don't have any twins in my family. I don't think. Well,
So shout out to my auntie too.
yeah.
Drop a bomb.
Shout out to Auntie. Shout out to Auntie Damo.
Yeah, man. Last night, speaking of, I just want to say this real quick. I've been spinning on TikTok for the past 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Low key on the man, the money.
That's good.
He's just a digger.
Yeah, listen. Okay.
Chang, getting money over here.
saying?
Chang.
Yeah, that TikTok check has cleared.
Oh, okay.
But no, and what makes it, if y'all ever want to tune in, I'm damn near every night around 11:30, a little earlier than this, but about 11:30 every night.
Oh, so you just dropping ads?
Yes.
Oh, so you paying for this slot? You
Yes.
see this nigga?
But
He's trying to cross. He's trying to cross brand. Our first ad.
But the reason I'm bringing it up is because the name of my show is My Mother's Crates. My mother was a
Chill, you gonna
DJ.
make me cry, bro. Don't do that.
Oh, don't
You gonna
do
make me cry.
No, my mother was a DJ, and so that's how I got into music in general. And half the show would be playing the old school and blending it with the new
I got
school.
a question.
And yeah,
Was your mother a good DJ?
not at all.
For real?
No.
I wasn't expecting you to say that.
Yeah,
Damn.
No, I'm just joking.
I
No,
wasn't expecting it either.
no. What happened was huh?
Yeah, you wasn't around, nigga.
No,
you
I was.
You was not.
I
there
was
in the
carrying my
parties
mother's crates. Yeah, no, she was okay. So let me clear it up. She wasn't like in the parties in the 70s. No. She was a later DJ.
Oh, okay.
Later in life,
okay.
yeah, she was,
I'm about to say, nigga, you was 4.
No. I don't know what the hell she was doing in the 70s. I wasn't there. But no, later on, she was a DJ as like a hobby. And so, and she was old school with it. Like she wasn't spinning and ripping and all of that. She was turn it down and just fade the other one up type shit. But she had this extensive music collection, so she was really good at it. And like she would know what to play after what. And it was like, how the fuck you know how to do that? You don't know how to DJ. And she ended up being a local DJ for a couple parties, couple clubs. And when I was a kid, I used to help her carry literally records. I would help her carry her crates. And when you're a kid, you give suggestions and shit. And yeah, I grew up thumbing through her albums. So like I remember all the 70s and 80s album covers and shit.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah, just
that's
real
fire.
shit. Yeah.
That's fire. Happy birthday to your mom,
Man.
bro.
So that was
That's
it.
fire.
Just wanted to say that real quick.
That's fire.
Word.
Yo, Laro says we need you in all capital letters. We
Man.
need you this weekend.
Damn. I wish I was there, man. I wish I was there. Hey, buy the ticket, bro.
You hear all the silence?
Flew me out.
Yeah, buy the ticket, bro.
Yo, Dame swear he a bad bitch. So
Come on, bro.
you want to get
I'ma
flown
die.
out?
What up? I get flued out, Lero.
You want to get
You know
flued
what I'm saying?
out?
What side, bro?
Wow.
You gonna fly me out? No, I'm just playing.
No, I got you. I got you.
Okay.
All right. Cool,
Is that a little
cool.
better?
Yeah, it's way better.
Cool.
Listen, man. We gonna what we gonna do? We gonna get.
Yeah, let me go to the bank real quick. Don't play with me. My cash app is, nigga. No, I'm
Yeah,
just
you
playing.
a bad
I'm
bitch for
just
real.
joking.
Man,
You a bad bitch for
I'm
real.
just
Yeah, you about to
Yo,
drop your cash
but I
out.
have
Just all willing.
no, but I have been getting better on the DJ side, man. So
Nah,
I'm
you-
trying to get like you, bro.
You have been.
Laurel's
You
dope.
have been.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
I
we
appreciate
got shit to talk about.
Okay.
All right, well, we starting at.
We got to start with the show.
Yeah,
Let's
we
get the show
doing.
going.
That's true.
Let's get it.
All right, man. Let's get it.
Let's do it.
We live everywhere?
Oh, I didn't text you.
Show did not even show.
Wednesday.
All right, so.
This is a demo track. Wednesday.
Yo, man. Okay.
My God.
You did. There we go. 2 fingers.
I'm fingering it.
Finger in the
You
claps.
need a double layer, triple layer. That
Finger
shit,
in the
that-
claps. Go ahead.
Damn it, bro.
Okay, I see it.
Something gotta happen.
That boy's ambidextrous.
You look like Ray Charles over there.
Might as well. Anyway, let me stop playing. And it stopped as soon as I stopped pushing the button. That's trifling. Anyway, yo. So, right? Like, golly. It was like, stop clapping.
We need some body on it, some
Yo.
space.
Jeez. What up, yo? I go by the undeniable name of Damo, never been a lame. Oh.
And I'm ruthlessly view toothless, aka Mystique.
This is Jay Willa, the podcast killer, a.k.a. Podcast Poppy, a.k.a. the Pod Father.
Hey.
This here's Wednesdays. You, my friend, you're about to get some ghetto news from your relationship gurus.
Oh, you tried.
I'm not going to lie, what just happened, I tried to sit up and do it,
Oh.
but my locks got caught behind me.
I hate when that happens, yeah.
I yoked myself real quick. Like,
got stuck. You got stuck.
Oh, shit.
It's okay. I was trying to get there before you so we can get there at the same time.
Yeah, facts.
Yo, she drew down first, though. She was like, oh.
Listen.
Hey, quick with the drawdown.
I know who to call in a fight.
Yeah.
You feel me? Roof with the shits. What are you talking about? Yo,
Shout out to Rio in the back.
come on now. You know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
know
gotta get
that.
you an
You
intro
know that.
one day.
Yeah, Rio, we gotta get you one, bro.
Get you a drop or at least
I don't really need no intro.
Yeah,
want an
no,
intro?
you need something.
Who was it asking?
Yeah, you need
yeah,
something.
man.
You need
Tell
something. I think it's time. I think it's time.
time to get Rio an
I'll come up
intro.
with something.
Cool.
You know
Cool.
what I'm saying?
Yo, brothers, sisters,
Hey now.
peoples,
Hey now.
how was your week? Talk to me, please. How was the week?
What's today? Second? First?
Today's the 3rd.
Today
Well,
is
now it's the
well,
4th,
now it's
technically.
the third. No, third.
Goddamn. Okay, it's
It's
third.
the 3rd, my
You
bad.
skipped 2 days, bro.
Shit,
Yeah.
listen, I don't
Damn.
fucking know.
How was your
We're done.
bacchiotomy?
Huh? How was my back?
Your bacchiotomy.
In progress still.
Okay.
Well, it's done.
Yeah, in progress.
Oh, shit. That's crazy.
You want to start it?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, go ahead.
But
Go,
no,
do your
talk back
thing.
to
Do
me.
your
I'll be
thing.
right back.
How was the weeks? Well, not weeks, but the week. How was it?
Week was okay.
Okay.
Good news and bad news.
Okay. Bad news first. Let's end on the high note. Like, I hate ending on the
I
bad.
almost broke my neck in an accident.
Okay, that's really bad news.
Good news. Fixable.
I'm alive, bitch. Like,
Right, I did say that. Right?
No, listen.
Can't swing it right now. As a black woman, that's difficult.
What I'm gonna say is
I'm having a hard ass time. I can't bob my head to music or nothing.
she's watering it down. What she said was a bitch alive.
I did. I
a
sure
bitch
did.
made it.
Ain't gonna make it. God will.
and will
do.
and did
and is gonna do.
and did it.
He had to be right there in the passenger seat with me. Had to be.
Yeah, yeah.
He had to be.
He covered you.
He had to be. Some.
Something about a name, Jesus. It is the sweetest thing
Right, Slick.
I know. Yeah, you ain't think I knew that. Yeah, the music knowledge go crazy.
I'm about to say, damn, no, my favorite song is "Come On
In the room.
Come on in my room.
Okay.
Jesus is my doctor.
All my problems.
For me, it's the fact she said he give me all my scriptures.
Yes, my scriptures.
Not prescriptions, scriptures.
The scriptures. Rio, how was your week, my boy? Talk to me.
Man, yo, I ain't really do shit, bro.
Okay.
I just made some money.
But,
Hey, that's
you
the
know
best
what I'm
part.
so you did something.
You did.
Yeah,
You
made some
made
money,
some money.
made some music, kept it moving.
Turn your
Okay.
energy into profit. I like it.
I respect it. Make some money, make some music. I love that. I love that for you. That's a great week.
Man,
Right.
thank you.
That's a great week.
Yeah, I think so.
My week was cool. Dealing with kids is a trip. I said it earlier, but I say it again, right? So
Say it all, again and again.
I'm gonna say this shit again, right? I drive them to school every day, so that's a joy, right? That's cool. But I play some thug shit in the car, right? Like I'm not playing no wheels on the bus go round and round. So my daughter, like she's a gangster, like real shit. Like she know the song. She like, hey, play this, play it. Like she know the artist because I tell her. She asks, I tell her.
Oh, okay.
So the clips is dropping. They got their rollout. They coming out with an album in a couple of days. Matter of fact.
She listened to I know Gracie's Corner.
Maybe in school, but not in the car.
Oh, okay.
Like so we listen to some thug shit in the car, right?
Okay.
So the Ace Trumpets record, it comes on.
Oh, you mean like real rap?
Yeah, no.
Oh, wait a minute.
Bro, she listened to some shit in the car because I play it. I don't feel like I have to dumb down my musical taste because my kids are in the car.
Okay.
I feel like as a good dad who's a hip hop connoisseur.
Do you use the bleeped out part or
No.
Oh, regular.
No, it's raw. It's raw,
Okay,
uncut,
explicit.
unfiltered.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. And I will say it is awkward at times when certain songs come on, so I might change the song. But this song in particular, the Ace Trumpets record with the clips, the first line that Pusha T says is, "Yellow diamonds look like pee-pee," right? And my daughter's 5.
Right.
That's her favorite line
That is hilarious.
of any song ever. She like, pee-pee. Like, she loves that line. And to me, it's like a badge of honor. It's like, yeah, my daughter listening to rap. So she like, I want to hear the pee-pee song, which is crazy.
Yeah,
Like, it is crazy.
To call it
Like-
that is crazy.
Like, I'm pretty sure Pusha T would not like that his song has became the pee-pee song. But the line is funny. Yellow diamonds look like pee-pee. So she knows at this point in time, she knows the whole hook. Like she's what is it? Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Like she knows that whole line.
Wow.
And she says snow globe mad hard. Like she's like snow globe. I'm like, yeah, baby. Like I love it. Like that shit is everything for me. I love that shit. And then like she'll pause a little bit because you know the rest of the hook. But then with that yellow diamonds look like pee-pee line, she goes crazy. And I love that shit. So,
That's fire.
long story
my
short,
God.
to talk about my week is more so just being a dad. It's really cool.
Always.
I'm seeing these little kids grow up, right?
Yeah.
I was in New York. Bro, I was in New York last week, and the whole family was together, and all the kids was together. Shit is cool just to grow up and just see that shit. So, that's kind of what my week was like, type shit.
PP.
Yeah, like, bro, and she says it so hard.
Yeah.
And then she got a little booster seat because she be rocking back and forth hard as shit.
Oh, I feel sorry for
To the beat.
I feel sorry for the people who actually making like potty songs and they not getting through to your
Nah,
daughter.
fuck that. No, we not wheels on the bus go round and round.
She
no.
want Ace.
She want yellow diamonds look like pee-pee.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You feel me? Like that's what she on, and I love it for her. I feel like she's going down the right path.
Wow.
This ain't no magic school.
Oh, no. Ain't no Miss Griswold over here. But yeah, listen. That's the week. Dame not here to talk about his week, so it's kind of like fuck his week, right?
I need to hurry the fuck up. Oh shit.
He had to go get bro.
What do y'all want to talk about? I know what's there to talk about, but what do y'all want to talk about?
We want to start.
Yeah, where y'all want to start?
You just gotta get the cat out of the bag, man.
You think like
you
right now?
You want to start with him first?
I think
Might
we
as
should.
well.
I think we should be annoying and like slow walk the dog. Like, you want to do that? You want to see how long we can bother people?
What's our viewership?
You want to see how long we can bother people? You want to talk about some Trump shit?
Oh shit.
Man.
I keep forgetting he in office. Like,
listen, I got some Trump shit.
Gangster in the world.
I got some sports shit. I got some other like what y'all want to talk about? Talk to me.
Man, the Hawks got
There we go. Yeah, hell yeah.
Hawks got my boy Porzingis.
They got Porzingis.
And they talking about getting Giannis. I don't know if that's gonna.
Bro, they got rid of Okongwu.
Yeah.
Right, to free up some space.
Big facts.
Right? We're purposely not talking about what we need to talk about just so we can be dickheads about it. Mm-hmm. So now we're talking about sports.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Shout out to that. I do want to say this. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander got his new contract.
SGA.
It's 4 years, $285 million, which is the richest annual salary in the history of the NBA.
Wow.
Right? But I'm annoying, right? And because I'm annoying, I got it broken down to the second about how much money he's making.
Yo, shout out to Tammy on the check-in.
Shout out to Tammy on the check-in. Check ready for this. 4 years, 285. That's the number.
Damn. Okay. 4 years, 285. Okay.
Yeah. So per year, that is $71.25 million.
Say that one more time.
71.
$71.25 million per year. Per month, 30 days. Yeah. $5.94 million for the next 4 years. Every month.
Every month.
Every month. Per week. For the next 4 years is $1.48 million a week. A week.
So almost $1.5 million
per game. Yeah. Per game. That's 48 minutes, right?
48
Sometimes
minutes.
OT. But per game, this man is making $868.9 thousand.
A game.
A game.
Lord.
Nigga making almost $100K a game. Yo, my boy.
For 30 minutes of his life.
Ham in the building,
brother.
What up,
shout out to Ham on the check-in. What's going on with you? Wait. Before you sit down.
He said, "Oh, Ham."
Before you sit, you gotta get you a cup for some water. You gotta stay hydrated. Okay, say less, because we got the water over there, the water section.
A lot of water.
Appreciate that. We love water. Drink your water, everybody.
So yeah, per game is 868.9, right? Per day. For the next 4 years, he's making $212.1 thousand. That's a day. Imagine you woke up and every single day you made $212,000.
That's how much I make.
Right?
I understand. Welcome to the club, Shay.
Per hour.
Oh Lord, it gets one.
Per hour, $8.84 thousand. That's an hour. That's 60 minutes. So every hour you making almost $9,000. Just imagine that.
That's not even regular.
Imagine that, right? But per minute, it gets.
Oh my God!
Per minute,
just keep going.
Like I said, I'm annoying with it.
Golly, bro. Your Excel spreadsheet is crazy.
Per minute, $147.26 every minute.
Every minute.
Think about that.
How much? Every 60 seconds.
$147.26 every 60 seconds.
Golly,
but then I got it down per second.
Oh my God.
He's extreme
per second. For the next 4 years, this man is making $2.45
a second.
A second. Think about that. Think about that.
I've never seen.
Think about that.
The level of pettiness
and
hatred that you just shown right now.
Think about it. $2.45 a second. I'm sorry.
You know how mad you gotta be. I'm mad you gotta be at somebody else to break down what they make a second.
A second though.
I don't know. Just
I ain't
imagine how
even
much.
mad at it. I like that. It shows me that it's possible. Shit.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
That means it could be done.
Shout out
You
to
just
Shay.
got to be one of the illest niggas to ever dribble a basketball ever.
Just imagine how much they taking from them though. Like
That's true.
That's true.
A lot of
They
Have
that.
his
making
tax.
billions
They
on
make
you
his
already-
back.
Yeah.
I wonder
yeah.
what they doing with his tax cut.
And you know the
Shit.
tax is 50%
Fixing the
off
roads.
top.
At the same time, if my contract was that much, would you care how much they make off of you? If you was making that much?
probably not.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
I wouldn't give a flying.
Some people don't pay it though.
I wouldn't give a shit.
It also depends on the tax laws in Oklahoma, like what the taxes look like out there. Because I
What
know
the
in
tax
Texas,
gonna do.
Makes sense now.
in Texas, there ain't no state
Yeah,
tax.
no.
Yeah.
I keep my bread, right?
Yeah, what up, John Content on check-in?
John Content, what up, bro? My guy.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm happy to see you, brother.
Yeah, man.
I like. I don't want to be disrespectful. Is this a dashiki?
They didn't call it that when I was there.
What they call it?
So what is this?
Just a regular top.
They call it the one on the rack right there.
Oh, gotcha. So this is
The one right there.
Right. They
Nah,
didn't
I
say
like
no
it, though.
official
I do
name.
like it. That's kind
Nah,
of
this
I
shit
fun.
got it from Africa, so it's dope.
Yeah,
Why you always come in and stunt, man?
Oh, yeah, my bad. I had to
with
say it
the-
again.
We know.
It was a nice stunt,
I'm not
bro.
trying to say it like that.
Damn, dog.
Bro,
Why y'all do me like
passport tatted up like Lil Wayne.
Yo.
Okay.
He just walked right in. Like,
You know what?
This is Africa.
Speaking of Lil Wayne, did you hear about the deluxe album that's in the works?
It's already out.
I haven't
Wait.
heard it.
It's already out?
Yeah.
The deluxe is out?
Of the next
shit,
one?
I'm old.
What's that song?
Yeah. It's a remix.
Wait, no. He dropped a bonus, but he has a deluxe in the works.
Oh, a whole nother joint.
Yes. So
okay.
so
fair enough.
they've been tweaking the Carter 6, and they've been adding records to it labeled as a bonus. But there's a deluxe in the works. So
should have tweaked that shit the
Kanye
first
style,
time.
huh?
yeah.
Kanye style.
You know, he got the version 1,
Yeah.
version 2, version 3.
Because Yeezus still
type
ain't
shit.
done, according to him.
But it's not.
Like,
But to be honest, I'm not mad at that.
what? That it's just a work in progress?
Yeah, but I'm not. Let's say I'm 15 years into my career, right? But on my first album, the mindset I have now, I can tweak something.
Yeah.
Why can't I go back and just? What if I made that project better?
Yeah.
And now it's like, yeah, that's Reasonable Doubt version 4.
Yeah, but I just.
And now it's like 20 years removed, but now it's like now we got Reasonable Doubt. You got the same mindset that you had, the same vibe that you had, but now with like an updated spin to it type shit.
Just a different snare on all the tracks.
Like something meticulous. It's like, oh, you added extra reverb.
Nah,
Like,
reverb.
okay. Like,
Extra
I see what
reverb
you
is
did.
crazy.
Like,
that
I see
is
what you
whole
did.
new album, just reverb on everything. Yeah.
It was the parallel compression.
Yeah. Like,
that's
vocals
funny.
I wouldn't be mad
I
like if
understand,
if it punched through a little bit more. Like if you took that one ad lib out, I feel like art should be that.
Nah, facts.
It shouldn't be-
Especially music.
It shouldn't be finite.
Yeah.
But that's
All
why
right, college word.
I mean I went.
Oh, wow.
I ain't graduate, but I went.
Hey,
That's
all that
That's
matter.
my tag.
You
went. That's all that
I
matter.
went. It sucks when you're applying for jobs though. They were like, "What degree do you got?" I'm like, "I got some college."
That's why you're
bitch."
supposed to work for yourself, but they don't teach us that. So
Yeah, they don't.
Everybody ain't supposed to work for this.
We got it.
that's true.
Yeah, some
get
of
it.
us don't have the capacity.
Most of us
I,
are supposed to.
I don't see myself putting on a
even that's
uniform.
not
I'm
even
good.
that it's a bad thing. It's just like shit.
It's the truth
Yeah.
though. It is the truth. We back on the what you call it?
Yeah, no, we good.
All right, cool. I'm just making sure.
We are good.
Listen, what else y'all want to talk about while we string people along, or do you want us to get straight to it?
String people.
Nah.
I love the
How was your
blackness.
week, DJ
Yeah.
Hammond? What's
Oh
going on?
man,
How was your week, brother?
I had a
bro.
nigga week.
Oh, talk to
like-
me.
Oh shit, John Conn
First-
said, remember Blueprint 2.1.
Oh yeah.
That did come out.
He revised it. That's what I'm
did
saying.
come
Like
out, yeah.
art should be
Sorry, I didn't
fluid
mean to
that
cut you
way.
off.
No, you
Like
good.
art should
Listen.
be fluid. Like
Yeah.
what's a great album to you? Just throw one out real quick.
That was gonna be my topic for later. Let's get to that later.
Shut
I
up.
got a topic.
Okay,
Dang,
so
you was
cool.
like,
My bad.
Hi, Ham. How was your week? Oh,
Yeah,
never mind.
I know.
Yo, that was wrong as shit.
totally
man.
did.
He was
That
like,
was
never
wrong.
mind. My thoughts
Totally
first.
cut him off.
At the same time, bro, we've been drinking water for 2 hours. Like Dame had a whole set.
That
Bro, he's getting better.
for real.
Yeah. I don't know.
Look at him. Look at
I
him.
gotta
Like
hear
a proud
this.
big brother over there.
He got to exit. He got to exit with one time.
Chill
man.
out. It was a Diddy set. Just relax.
Oh,
Bro, he went
don't think
all
it was
bad
good.
boy.
Really?
He went all bad boy.
It was
like an
good.
hour and a
For real?
half.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
And he went crazy.
so you know how to stay in the set. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm working on it, brother. We gonna get there.
I was on his live last night.
Uh-oh. How was the scale of 1 to 10?
It was
10
good.
being
He just
amazing.
get nervous all the time. I'm like,
I
what
get
you
nervous when
for?
Ham be watching
I'm
me.
like, no, you nervous?
Why?
Nigga, he's
Is
his
that
feet
why?
regular.
Yeah, nah, he's nice
He's
for real.
nice for real.
I'm chill though. Like I ain't.
But you nice for
I'm
real.
not about to be like That was trash. I'm
But you should.
gonna say turn down the EQ on Lowe's.
Right.
It's
That makes
clipping. It's clipping at 18 dB. Like it's something about that frequency.
But nah, my week was cool until tonight. It was like almost 3 fights in the rink.
Almost. It
How
was
you go
like
to a
2.5?
skate rink and fight?
That's what they do. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I can't skate around and fight.
Bro, people was
Right.
running each other over. I think it was the music. Part of my
You was in
fault.
there
Was it
playing-
Nuck If You
you was
Butt?
playing
I was
Nuck
playing
If You
some.
Butt.
I was playing some nigga shit. I'm not gonna lie. I was playing some nigga shit, but that's cool.
Oh, Lil John.
Other than that, I've been working out every day. I got this challenge going on: 100 jumping jacks and 100 high knees every day
Okay.
in July. Me and my partner KJ.
Now you see the jumping jacks I possibly can do with them high knees,
Yeah,
nigga.
bro.
Like I got a bear belly now, so I got to lift my knee over my gut. That's crazy.
So if y'all want to join,
I can catch you in September.
Now, okay, when you say
Either way.
100, when you say 100, is that 1, 2, 1?
Yeah.
1, 2, 2?
Military style.
So that's not 100. That's 200. You know that.
technically, yeah.
See, nah, I'm not fucking with y'all.
But I'm an
100.
athlete. Like,
Nah, I'm not fucking
But
with
what?
y'all.
It's
Y'all
100
niggas
per
is
side, though.
No, that's 200.
No, it's
It's
not.
well,
It should be
every knee
50.
counts as one, so that's why he's saying
So it's
that.
200. That's
But you
double
got
the
2
work.
knees.
Yes.
Correct.
So I should count it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not
Just-
1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 200.
Just like
high
push-ups,
knees.
we do 1, 2, 3, 1.
I mean, if you
Oh,
have...
nah, you some military ass nigga.
Nah, boo.
What the fuck is he talking
What?
about?
That's serious.
One is one.
That's yes.
What the fuck? Two is two.
Bro, 1 is 1.
I guess. I just like to push myself. I'm sorry.
Clearly, a lot. 3
You
times.
like to push the earth, nigga.
That's not 3
Pushing
times.
the
That's one
atmosphere
time.
down.
I can see if you had a peg leg and, a patch over your eye, they call you IHOP, then you can do 100. You can just do 1, 2.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's doing
How?
1, 2, 1. 1, 2 is 2.
Two.
Right.
No, that's 4.
Yeah.
I just lifted my leg 4 times. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Oh, okay.
Nah,
It's called going the extra
That's not how
mile.
it's raised.
You want to go the extra mile.
No.
You're going to go about 10 miles at that rate, nigga. God.
I mean, I run.
I mean, you
I
get
live
there
on
quicker.
hills, so I run a mile every other
that's
day.
what lets me know I'm old and out of shape. That right there.
Oh, wow.
I've entered into unk status because in my early 20s I can do that. I'm in unk status right now.
That's all good.
Not unsafe.
Yeah, facts.
Overall, though, to complete the question, great week, even plus the ninja shit.
Yeah.
It was great. How about you?
Oh well, we all said our weeks.
Yo, y'all said y'all's already?
Dame missed his week.
It's all good.
We'll circle back. How was your week, bro?
I feel it.
Oh, mine was just.
We don't care. Anybody else?
Damn.
No, I'm sorry.
Dang.
Damn.
No, 'cause he always
He said,
catches
"It
me.
doesn't
with
matter."
He
That's
always
what
catches me. So
It doesn't matter.
I had to return the favor. Go ahead, brother.
Nah, real easy, man. It's kind of what I said when we started the show. I just been DJing, trying to get better, and just
Trying?
Yeah, working on it, man. Working on trying to get
Trying.
better. Yeah, ain't that what I said? Nigga?
You're trying or you're doing it. It's
He-
different.
He missed it.
You don't understand.
He
What?
missed it.
I did miss it.
Are you trying it or you're doing
He
it?
don't subscribe to excellence.
It's all
He
good.
didn't do sports growing
It's
up.
all good. I still love it.
Nah,
You don't
nah.
understand.
Yeah. He's okay.
Anyway,
with
continue.
mediocre.
I'm sorry to cut you
Okay.
off.
I was in plays growing up.
He's okay with second rate.
That's it?
I was in plays.
Second, don't
Plays
get
and
no.
music.
That nigga was in Othello type shit.
Absolutely. Hell yeah.
That nigga was in Othello.
Now,
Absolutely.
Peter Pan, wait a minute.
Absolutely. I'm not ashamed. I was a thespian.
Oh.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got it.
And I
I
graduated.
kind
All
of feel
by
like
yourself.
Diddy just beat that case. He beat that. He was a thespian. He beat that, right? He did. That's one of the charges he beat.
Yo, that's wild.
Feel like it was a lot of charges.
He beat a thespian.
Oh shit. Yo.
I really feel like they just be trying to distract everybody from
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
That's what you think?
But everything that's going on. Yeah. Even though it might actually be happening. I
Yeah,
don't know.
because
I'm not
everybody
there.
talking about that. Meanwhile, Trump over here doing some wild shit, and I put it in the group chat, and Dame like, "Nah, I don't want to talk about that." It's like, nigga,
Yeah.
that's what's happening.
Literally.
That's the real.
Like
life.
that's the real shit that's happening.
Right.
Like listen to what he's talking about. But you know,
It just ain't as entertaining, I suppose.
yeah, you know. Yo, you said you
So
had some.
Freak House is back.
Hey,
Wait.
we lit.
No.
Listen, I was trying to drag it along. You want to talk about it now? You had some good shit to talk about. You want to talk about something
Nah,
else?
man, let's hit him with the Diddy.
Fuck it. All
Hit him
right.
with the Diddy,
Dang,
man.
so Lisa Ray not wearing all white no more for no reason. Now she got parties to go to. Huh?
Oh wow,
Oh, damn.
that was funny.
Wow.
That was funny.
Damn, I ain't even.
That was funny. That was
Damn.
funny.
Yeah, wow.
That was funny.
All right.
I was a little slow on that one, but it's all
yeah.
good. I'm here now.
Damn.
That was an uppercut, bro. That was an uppercut.
That was a quick little.
Yeah. Like you just catch you with a sleeper. That was crazy.
That was good.
Yo, The verdict is in.
Okay.
Oh. Why you cut it?
The verdict is in, y'all. Just drop the drop one time so we can get this right.
All right, word.
Ooh,
Let's
wee.
do it. Let's do it. We gotta clip this. If you're living under a rock and you don't know what the fuck happened today, then we're here to tell you what happened.
That's me. Mhm.
Right? You don't know what happened today.
No.
The Diddy verdict came in. Right? He was charged with 5 counts of shit.
Uh-huh.
Right? Count 1, racket. No, I'm gonna start from count 5. Count 5 is transportation to engage in prostitution related to Jane Doe.
Oh wow.
He was found guilty. Count 4 of trafficking of Jane Doe. He was found not guilty. Count 3, transportation to engage in prostitution with Cassie. He was found guilty. Count 2, trafficking of Cassie. He was found not guilty. And count 1, the racketeering count that would have been life in prison. He was found not guilty. So out of the 5 counts or the 5 charges that he was charged with, he was found not guilty of 3 of them and guilty of 2 of them. And that's what the fuck happened today. Panel, let's discuss, let's talk. How do we feel about what happened today? What transpired?
Guess I'll go first. The main issue, and it's not really an issue, it's just what it really is. You buddy, what's up?
Oh, you forgot he was right there, didn't you?
He hit you in the face. He hit him with the hit him with
It was like
He turned his right. He turned his right. He was like dragon breath. That's what happened.
It's like a cool mist.
He hit him with.
my bad, brother. My bad. My
right there in
bad.
the face. Nah, but so
And pause that, by the way.
what
That was crazy.
happened? Yo,
Mr. The Face is
stop.
crazy. Mr. Face is crazy.
Stop blowing DJ Ham.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, Pride
I'm
Week just
unsubscribing.
ended.
Oh
Pride
my
Week just ended. Pride Month just ended. Sorry.
Hey man, listen.
Yo, lock in, y'all. Lock in. Lock in. Let's go. Let's go.
All right. So all I'm saying is the.
Can you say? Never mind.
You can say that.
Go ahead. I don't like
All
to
right.
distract you.
Stop
You know
being
you-
stupid. No. But okay. So the main story with this is the 3 main charges are the things that would have had him locked up for 15 to life.
Yes.
So
15 to life.
yeah, which is the number 1 and 2. My bad, I got it too.
The RICO
The RICO, yep.
and trafficking. 2
RICO
times.
and trafficking, yep.
2
And
cases.
2 cases
two
of
counts.
trafficking, yeah. So that's the fraud, the coercion,
The
by
force.
all of
Yeah.
that. So he's not guilty on all of that, and that's the part that everyone's kind of like, sheesh, you know what I'm saying? Because that's a lot, bro. You got life, you know what I'm saying? So he guilty on the lesser charges, and the interesting part about them being lesser charges is, it's pretty much he flew some people out to have sex. There it is.
Ta-da.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And I just want to give my opinion and say this is kind of what I've been saying from the whole time. I'm not a fan of supporting criminals or anything that people do when it's wrong, but I am a fan of if you get caught and you're gonna charge me, at least charge me for what the fuck I really did. Don't just make up some shit, you know. Like that's stupid. As a person who habitually got in trouble his whole entire life, I'm literally the guy in the principal office like, I did that. Okay, but that shit I ain't do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like certain shit I ain't do. And if you gonna get me on some shit that's gonna lock me up for life, it's like we got to get this right. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't do all that. So I'll leave it there so I won't talk too long. But I will say this other part. The thing that they kept bringing up was the Mann Act. You told me to talk about that.
Absolutely, yeah.
The Mann Act is what I probably talked about that last week. I talked about it with the R. Kelly thing. I talked about it with they tried to do that with Bill Cosby. They tried to do that with all of the celebrities. The Mann Act is it was called the White Slave Act, which is basically started with Black Jack Johnson, who was the first black boxer to whoop white people ass. And when he was whooping ass, he was dating all the white chicks. because it's that time. It's the early 1900s, and so he like, well, I'm gonna fight you, and I'm gonna fuck your girls, basically, And obviously he didn't like that. He didn't do anything wrong.
And he a big burly
Big,
black
burly
nigga.
black
Yeah.
dude beating up white people. You know what I'm saying? They was like, nah, we gonna find a way to get this guy. So they created the Mann Act, or it's called the Fugitive White Slave Act, which is so basically it means if you fly out a white woman and have sex with her, you're committing a crime.
If you cross state lines.
Oh, that's
Cross
wild.
state lines. Yeah, that's where it came from. And so what happens is when they don't have when they trying to get someone big as far as the like if you're a celebrity or you're the big type of person, when they don't have anything on you, like they first try RICO. They try to make you be some mob boss, some sort of whatever. When that don't work, they throw the Mann Act on you and say, well, you flew somebody out. You crossed state lines for sexual purposes, or you spent money and and yada yada yada. And that's pretty much what they got Diddy on. That's partially what they got R. Kelly on. We get the other side. They tried to do that with Bill Cosby, and they just Bill Cosby. So it's one of those old ancient 100-something-year-old things that's and I just wanted to get that little educational part. But yeah, y'all can look it up. It's called the Mann Act, and it started with Black Jack Johnson. So yeah, so I'm happy for Diddy to not go to jail for some shit he didn't do. But right now he's literally, if he does get sentenced, he'll be sentenced for the Mann Act. Yeah, so I'll land there.
How does anyone else feel about the situation?
Did y'all even know that stuff?
I didn't.
Oh.
I appreciate that knowledge. It's kind of weird
Bro,
to me.
Dame's been here since the beginning of the law. Like, bro, he was one of the founding fathers of the Mann Act. Like he voted against it in the early 1860s.
He probably don't vote. I don't know.
No, he couldn't vote. You're right. He couldn't vote. He brought the water to the people who voted. Like,
Damn, bro.
I'm still like unsure how to feel about it. Like in general.
So let's work through it. I that makes sense to me.
You looking it up?
No.
Oh. I was
I'm
like,
smart. I feel unsure because I feel like they're accusing the wrong person of something that Diddy probably was taught to be like.
You gotta
Oh, yeah.
expound. You gotta expound.
Nah, Diddy was definitely groomed
Like he was groomed to be
that way.
You know,
Absolutely.
and I hate when they like catch the wrong person.
Hmm.
And also, just like, Chicago had their rumors about R. Kelly, Diddy had his rumors too.
Mm-hmm.
And, there's always a portion of rumors that are true.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
So,
Okay.
I'm unsure how to feel about it. I don't know.
But do you feel like, I guess I'll just ask
Because
another
I told
question.
you, I feel like Cassie said what she said, all pregnant on the stand to save her ass, so that he won't go to jail for trafficking, and he's not going to jail for trafficking.
So
I mean,
you think that Cassie? You think that Cassie actually came to his defense? Like, hey, you fucked
in a
up.
way,
You paid me.
Stockholm syndrome, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I feel like she was probably the biggest piece to like put him away.
Now, okay. Just to fast forward a bit, right? If we skip the whole trial and now we're at
The end.
the bail hearing that they just had today.
Yeah.
Cassie's attorney had a statement from Cassie saying he shouldn't get bond, he shouldn't get bail, right?
Right.
He should remain in prison because he is a danger and a threat to society.
Right.
He will try to harm the witnesses who testified. He will try to retaliate after people.
Right.
So with that, you need to keep him locked up. And that came from the Cassie camp.
Yeah.
But your stance is that you feel like backhandedly she was like, hey, I'm not going to give you too much so he don't get
Yeah.
punished.
And that's what we were saying weeks ago about what she said on the stand. Like, she's talking about all the freaky shit. Remember we talked about her husband?
Yeah, he a simp. Feel
Yeah.
bad for him. No, he is. I feel bad for him.
I hate to laugh out loud.
No, but
You gotta
he's
sit
bro,
there and listen to the shit that your wife did.
He's in a position that he can't do nothing.
He
He
can't.
can't.
He's stuck.
He's a cuck.
Oh.
Diddy has another victim.
Oh my.
Swear to God, I promise you.
Yo.
Bro, imagine if you're there to support your wife, and your wife is like, babe, I did some fucked up shit. You're going to hear it in this case. And then you actually go sit and hear the fucked up shit that she did.
Right.
And
And
then
it's way worse
You
than
gotta
you
go
ever
home
thought.
and give her a kiss
Well,
goodnight.
All right,
Kiss is crazy.
Yeah.
I can get some pushback there because you could look at it like, well, everybody has a past. No,
That's
There's
not
a
bad.
past,
I'm the only one?
and then there's the land
wait.
before time, nigga. Like, remember Ducky?
Wait, does anybody in this room have a past like that? Like anybody?
Not like that.
Hell no.
Okay.
They ain't know the
No,
fuck
you
you
don't.
He making stuff up.
You never had no
don't.
freak offs, nigga.
what? I used to rub nut on my nipples all the time.
You rubbed other niggas nuts on your.
Oh,
Okay.
That's what I heard.
my
I
God.
thought I was tripping.
We was about to cut the episode. The episode was about to be done.
Yeah,
It was about to be over with.
because we have shit to talk about.
I was gonna tell you to go get tested. Nigga. Like,
No.
your nipples got
Clearly,
some shit.
I'm joking.
Yeah, like
Or at least
your-
eczema. Something's
your nipples
wrong.
is clapping, nigga.
Oh my.
Nipples
the clap.
got the
The
clap.
clap is crazy.
Your nipples got the
Jeez,
clap.
Your nipples got the clap is crazy.
Yo,
Like,
your nipples got the clap.
Jesus.
No, I'm clearly just joking, but no,
DJ Lyro said, "Is that DJ Ham?" And is.
Laurel.
Laro in the
Yeah.
building.
What up, though?
What up?
Yeah.
Ham in the building. What
As
up?
you can see, we not no regular niggas. Over
Nobody
here.
in
You
here.
feel me? Like
Hey.
we got one of them ones.
It's not about me. It's about us.
No, we are. One
I
of
get
them
anxety when y'all
ones.
pointing at me.
Really?
I'm
about to say,
joking.
word?
I'm definitely joking.
You
I'm
set up there by yourself
a
and
whole DJ. Come on.
Yeah. You done moved the whole continent, nigga. Like you had Africa with doing the 1-2 step, nigga. Like, come on now.
Facts.
Like,
They invented it though.
I mean, yeah.
So
yeah,
I mean,
true.
anyway,
But
was you
listen,
there DJing though in Africa?
I didn't get a chance.
You was just visiting.
you didn't get a chance.
I was there for 2 weeks.
Bro, I would have flipped the whole table over.
Nah.
I don't make no joke.
Wait. Better question.
I don't make no
Did,
jokes.
did you go to functions?
Yeah. Went to
They
functions.
didn't let you on the tables?
I didn't want to go.
You just trying to taking it
I was
all
good.
in.
I was taking it in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
That's
you
cool.
bring your equipment?
I couldn't.
Africa, bro, you can't be.
Who about to carry that?
Yeah.
No. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, no.
So you wasn't even prepared for that.
I had my
I was
laptop.
about to say
That's all I
laptop.
really need for real.
So you had your equipment.
No, I had my laptop.
Which is your equipment?
My equipment.
Really? We about to do this circular,
Wow.
this circular
All right.
conversation.
They-
Bro, if I'm a basketball player, my equipment is my basketball shoes.
And
So if I show up to the gym,
no,
and I
this
have
is not even
kicks,
equivalent because you only need shoes
Which is
and,
my
and a
equipment.
uniform.
That's my equipment.
You just said you only need a laptop.
That's a dumbass argument.
I was gonna say that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
So I guess yes.
so cool. So you had
on your side. Yes.
You had your ball kicks, but you ain't want to hoop.
No, I was good.
Cool. Got it.
I would want to.
I'm coming back, so it don't matter.
I would want to play basketball in Africa. I just would want to.
I'm going back
all
in
I'm
March.
I would want to try everything.
Going
I
back
could
in
Africa.
March.
Yeah.
Where you
Yeah,
going
nice.
exactly?
Nairobi, Kenya. We building a house. That's too much information.
Oh wow.
You building a house?
Whoa.
All right, what was the other
You
topic?
got wait.
Diddy, how you feel about the Diddy case?
I don't feel no way, honestly. It's another distraction. I'm good.
Is Diddy helping fund the
Nah,
house
man,
that
we
you're
gotta
building
talk
in
about
Africa?
this shit. Hold on, bro.
I'm
Hold
good.
on, go back.
That's what I'm saying.
We
Not
on
go back.
podcast.
Nigga, you got
I don't
land
even
in
play. I don't even
Nairobi,
play his
nigga?
music no
This
more.
the podcast, dog.
You in Nairobi with Naomi? That's
What?
crazy.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Okay. No. Okay.
Just playing, man.
Cool. So
Y'all don't hear my question. I asked him, is Diddy helping him fund his house in Africa?
Hell no.
I hope not.
Hell no. I don't even
Don't
know
take
him.
that shit back.
I mean, it might be a new spot to,
I
you
don't
know.
mean- I don't know
Freak-offs
him.
is back on,
you can
apparently.
you can have
No,
freak offs.
Akon is.
Oh, Akon.
He definitely over there.
You can have freak offs in Africa.
That's funny.
That you can have freak offs.
Wow.
Does anybody have anything else to say
Wow.
I gotta leave that right there.
about this freak off? I'm not, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Now you got to think about freak offs.
Wow.
Do we have anything to say about the verdict?
You know, it's I'm good. I've said my piece.
I'm gonna say this.
Oh shit.
You the only one that ain't answered.
And that's why
Rio.
I was giving the space.
Oh yeah, Rio,
Just
what
give him
you
the
think
floor.
once we finish?
Well, I was slightly conflicted until I thought about the 30 million Cassie had already got, and the immunity that everybody else had
See?
in testifying in the case. And then I'm thinking like, damn.
It's set up
what
for
they
him to
do
get out.
anyway.
Um,
But anyways,
Do we think this was a buck breaking moment?
Diddy?
Right? If we put our tinfoil hat on, right? If we put our conspiracy theorist hats on, do we feel like Diddy was getting too big for the powers that be, and they had to learn them something?
I do believe that he was late on his Illuminati bill And
that's what I'm saying. Like, if we
I
go
feel
down
like-
that road,
I feel like he started making some payments, and so they was like, well, we don't give you all the guilty. You know what I'm saying? They're like, all right, he put something on it. You know what I'm saying? Nut. But all I'm saying is, when he
nut on the nipples is
what
wild.
you
That's wild.
all I'm
bro.
saying is,
Nut on the nipples is wild.
if you hear my point,
The name of the episode should be Nut on the Nipples.
nah,
I'm done.
Nah, but in real life, I think that to me, it started with Diddy when he was beefing with like some liquor company or something.
Tequila brand.
Tequila.
Ciroc. No, sorry,
No,
There's
Bacardi.
a company that owns
Bacardi.
the big company
Bacardi.
that owns all the liquor
Bacardi.
brands. He was on some y'all owe me some money and I'ma sue y'all and
It's
shit.
Bacardi. He
But
had
it's one of-
he had a lawsuit.
It's
with
the
Bacardi.
brand that owns like
No,
multiple
that was
liquors.
Jay-Z.
I
Jay-Z
know.
was with Bacardi.
Ghetto
Yeah,
News.
because Diddy
Ghetto
was a
Hey,
tequila brand.
ghetto news, y'all. Like, listen,
Listen.
refer to the tag. Ghetto
Yeah.
news. Like, we some ghetto ass niggas. We just talking some shit.
So
But it's something to it.
I'm gonna say
I feel
this.
what you're saying.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
this. I was absolutely shocked that he did not get guilty on all 5 charges. Right? Absolutely shocked. Did I believe he was guilty on all of the charges? No. But I was shocked that he did not get a guilty verdict. I'm about to battle myself. It's twofold for me, right?
Okay.
I'm about to slow walk this shit, so we're gonna talk about it, right?
Let's get it.
Throughout the whole case, we weren't there, right? There was no cameras allowed in the courtroom, none of that, right? So we were just listening to secondhand accounts of what was
Yeah.
happening in the courtroom, right? That's all. All of our opinions was based on what another nigga tweeted, because nobody was allowed in, right?
Right.
But what I saw from early was the government has a hard time of proving that he actually forced people to do what he's accused of. At the end of the day, we talking about sexual acts, right? We talking about some freaky ass niggas doing freaky shit, right? It's hard to prove that this individual forced 13 people to be in a room and to do something that they did not want to do. It's hard to prove that, right? And it's hard to prove that when the main culprit was in a relationship with the person being accused.
Right.
And that's what the general public was saying, right? So
That's what I said. Yeah.
right, so 1 month passed, 2 month passed, like the trial is going on,
Right.
and all of the people that are smarter than me, right, they're in the law profession, they're saying, well, it sounds like they could make a case, but they're not really proving it. And the main thing that I took from this whole thing is that a jury of your peers is one of the smartest things that our founding fathers ever thought of. The law is written in black and white, but the law does not transcend time. The same way we can look at a law back in the early 1900s, that same law will look different in 2025.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Times has changed, technology has changed, access has changed.
Yep.
Yeah.
People as a whole, we've changed, we've evolved, right?
Okay.
So those laws might not govern the people of today.
Okay.
So, excuse me. So that was awkward, right?
It's all, just,
It's okay.
it's all
At the burp.
dramatic.
Normal.
right at the burp, right? But the
You
law.
done gave it to Rio.
My bad, y'all.
damn it.
My bad, right?
You done gave it to Rio.
But the law, as it states, was always in question for me, right? A couple weeks ago, we were asking, what the fuck is sex trafficking?
Right.
We asked that question.
Yeah, we did.
Right?
Yeah.
As men, if we're in a relationship and we take our girl from Atlanta to New Orleans and we have sex with our girl and we know that, hey, that's what we're doing.
Facts.
If our girl breaks up with us, she could charge us for sex trafficking. Like it was
kinda wild.
like, and that situation is very convoluted and it's like up in the air and it's like, nah, nigga, you stupid. But at the same time, if you just look at the law,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense, right? So
Yeah.
Worried about that shit. I work for a sex club, bro.
and that's what I'm
You know
saying.
what I'm saying? The owner used to have like buses from Florida, New York, and shit come into the.
The
All
owner
that
was
shit
sex
stopped,
trafficking.
bro.
That's literally
Like,
All that
trafficking.
shit stopped,
That's
bro, when
trafficking.
they did
Nah,
shit.
but they're
You
in
bring
It
traffic.
was in traffic. If you on 75 in the
They on a
middle of
bus.
the day, you traffic.
Nah, but they on a
That's why I
bus
said-
in traffic.
That's why I said the underlying thing is consent. And I mean consent the whole way. From the flight, from when the bitch is there, from when the bitch is staying, it's consent.
But even that is sticky because consent is as long as the participants are willing, right?
Right.
Consent can also be withdrawn if somebody is disgruntled.
Right.
And that's the sticky part. I could have gave consent while in a relationship with my partner, but we're no longer in a relationship, and now I'm bitter about some shit, and now, no, that wasn't consent. And that's where it gets sticky, right? Now, I'm not saying that's in this situation.
Right.
Full transparency, I believe Cassie. I believe everything. I saw that video.
Yes,
Once again, I thought that he was going to get convicted of some shit. Like, I really did think that he was going away.
Or at least assault or something.
But once again, the law is tricky because the law is what are the charges? The charges were, did you sex traffic Cassie Ventura? Did you sex traffic Jane Doe? Cassie Ventura and Jane Doe are two people that Diddy was in an active relationship with.
At the time, yeah.
So at that time, we're boyfriend and girlfriend. We rocking out together. I didn't sex traffic you. I went to Disney World with my girlfriend.
And this is why.
I went to Maui with my girlfriend. I went to the French Riviera with my girlfriend. So the whole case, I was like, yo, this is gonna be hard as fuck to prove.
And that's kind of why I disagree with you, Roof, on the
We always disagree.
Yeah, but I'm just saying in general about the Cassie part, because half of what fucked their case up, you call it Stockholm syndrome, but half of the text mess, them texts got them fucked up, because them text messages are literally.
But she was professing her love.
No, but she was saying, I want to set up the freak off. And Diddy was like, no, like, relax. We gonna go.
We just freaked off.
Yeah, like, I'm good. We don't need to do this. And she's like,
Bro,
no, really, I miss it. I want
you
it.
ever
It's
fuck
like,
so much that your dick was chafed? Is that
yeah.
just me? I'm in a room full of guys. Have you ever had sex so much that it hurts?
She's a girl.
Is that's just me?
Are you just asking the guys? No.
There's been a time or two for sure.
I don't think so.
There's been a couple days span in my life, multiple times that I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm fucking too much. Like
I have definitely had I'm fucking too much.
I'm
situation.
fucking
Yeah,
too much,
yeah.
right?
He's like,
bro, you never nutted and nothing came out?
oh, I have had the air.
No.
Yes.
No, this shit like. Yeah, sorry.
It's like
Sorry.
you,
Hey,
you
look.
feel all
Sorry,
the
Ruth.
feelings.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so
yeah,
sorry.
sorry.
I'm sorry. This might be too much.
I'm sorry, no.
You haven't-
So
No.
every single time something coming out,
Yeah.
maybe I'm just
I
old.
faked the nut before.
Nigga, I faked the
I
nut
had to
before.
fake a nut too.
Bro, I fucked so much. I'm like,
Whoa.
all right,
I had
bitch,
to
get
fake a
over
nut.
it.
Yeah.
Like,
Y'all
I'm
niggas
over
faking
this.
nuts?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why?
Yeah, because I'm
Why?
tired and
Because
we've been
I'm
doing
tired.
this. And you want 4 times. And we've done this 2 days in a row.
We came home from the club
Listen.
at midnight.
Okay.
It's now 5.
Come on.
I'm tired.
What's up? And she ready. You like, oh, okay.
And you just a sex machine.
It's like, no, move your ass
You a
over.
sex
Wake me
machine?
up.
Yeah.
Let me go to sleep.
Bro, I'm sorry. Even head hurts at that point in time. If I've shot my load more times than not, the package is delivered, my nigga. Like,
What are
bro,
we signing for?
the package is delivered.
We are now
I
just
have nothing else
we are,
to give.
Yo, we are
wild.
rereading the receipt.
like-
It's like, my nigga. Like,
Bro, it's over
you
with.
got it.
It's delivered. Like, it's over. I got
Don't say
nothing
delivered
else.
like that.
Delivered.
Delivered.
Like, bro, I got nothing else for you.
Sorry, Roof. I apologize.
Bro, I'm sorry for
Yeah,
the,
we had
you
it.
know.
She probably just don't care.
It's
Yeah.
It's gonna get worse.
It's a bunch of niggas in the room.
Who that's
I'm sorry.
like? Somebody's like her face. sorry.
I'm saying like
Yeah, that turned the men's locker room real quick.
it is, but I had to say that because it comes to a point in time when that's the reality of the situation, right?
I'm gonna do that shit too. Don't.
Yeah, I was about to say. Like,
Yeah,
hold on,
they try
man.
to act like you ain't tired and
First
he
of
ready.
all,
I'm
a
sorry.
drum major surrounded by niggas for a whole year. This is nothing. This
Okay.
is light work.
Well, that's good.
I'm cool. I
But-
respect
Okay.
it.
But
I
all
respect
right,
it.
since we here, you ain't never faked a nut.
Nah. If it ain't good, what I'm gonna scream for?
Oh.
So you just like
I'm
that
walking
ain't
out.
it.
I
Get
called,
off me.
I called Cap.
No.
I called
too.
Cap.
I
I
called
called
Cap, too.
Cap.
I've definitely said, "Are you done?"
I I call Cap. I'm sorry.
That would ruin it for me. I would be done then.
I'm like, yeah.
But now, shit. The fuck?
I'm not gonna lie. Are you done is crazy.
Are you done?
Are you done
Wow.
is crazy,
What?
bro. If
you done?
anybody ever said, "Are you done?" to me,
Nah, you working it? You like? It's like, are you like? Wait a minute.
am I done?
Yeah.
I'm well done.
Yeah,
I'm
now.
so done.
You cooked.
Yo, I'm done. The steak
said
is
I'm
cooked.
well
I'm
done.
well done. You can get the fuck up. Or if I'm in your spot, I will get the
I'm
fuck
out,
up. It's
bro.
over with.
Yeah.
Don't ask me, am I done?
Yeah.
Are we serious? Are you done?
Did you start?
I'm a man with pride. You don't do shit with that.
Yeah.
You don't wake up and have me sick like that.
Don't ask
She
me.
said,
these
I
questions.
was just fucking them girls. I was gonna
She
get
said,
right
did
back.
you start?
Did you start?
Did you
Oh, you
start?
finished. Oh,
Oh, that's
No.
worse. Did
Oh,
you
damn.
start? Yo.
Bro, thank God for
My bad, bro.
thank God for my lineage.
My
because
bad, bro.
I've never heard that. Did you start?
Did you
start?
start? Is
Did you start?
the conversation
hold
was,
you.
did you start? Oh, you're done. Oh, my
Lo-
bad, bro.
Low key.
Nah,
Low key.
that's
Did you
probably-
start? Might be
Hands up.
I was
Don't,
gonna
don't
say-
shoot them
domestic
out.
violence
I'm out.
dispute.
That might be the most. That's probably what Cassie said to Diddy. See, let me stop.
Oh, my.
That's why he ran down the hallway in the
Sorry,
tower.
I ain't want to. You know what I mean?
You see?
Whoa.
He was like, "Did I start? Did I start?"
Matter of fact, start your engines, bitch, run. Let me stop. Okay,
Okay,
let's stop.
all
Let's
right.
stop.
We're doing good.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
We
sorry.
are
I'm sorry. I'm
just
sorry.
joking.
Like I said,
All right.
I'm trying not to get banned tonight. Let's
Yeah.
do that. There's too many jokes, right?
It's,
But
it's,
cool.
It's easy to have jokes.
So let's get back to the verdict, right? Cool. So me, right, as we're slow walking the dog type shit, right? Me, I never thought it was gonna be a RICO charge,
Man.
and
Yeah.
I hate the fact that the government is throwing around RICO so loosey goosey.
Yeah.
Because what's happening is it's kind of like the victim who's not a victim, like the bullshit Tony Busby people who are like, oh yeah, that nigga raped me 25 years ago,
Yeah,
and we
yeah,
find out it's a completely fabricated
Yeah,
story.
yeah.
It's like Rico worked for John Gotti. Well, no, it didn't. He got off. But Rico worked for mob bosses.
That's what it was for,
like
Richard.
crime bosses. Like
Did you know that?
Yeah, yes.
No, I'm asking you specific. Rico's with. That's how they got
Rico's
Al
for the
Capone.
mob. Yeah.
Al Capone. John Gotti.
So
Yeah.
Rico is to say, hey, you have
To
a
prove that
criminal
you're-
organization.
Yeah.
I can't prove that you killed this person,
Right.
but I can prove that your organization, you're the shot caller.
Right.
That's the reason why that person died.
Oh shit!
Okay.
One of Pete Paula.
Right, shot caller, right?
Wow.
So that's how the RICO came into play.
up.
But
excited.
we've been throwing, especially this last year and a half, we had the YSL trial, right?
Yeah.
And we just throwing Rico.
Rico.
We
Rico.
throwing Rico around
It's
so
pretty
much.
weak nowadays.
Right? And now it's kind of like the boy who cried wolf. The charge don't hold as much as we thought it once did,
Right.
because now we see the
Yeah.
federal government losing on this charge. I feel like they should just pack it the fuck up and only use it.
Why you gotta throw it like
Oh,
that?
That nigga say, "You ready?"
No, he threw it with a little
Stupid ass nigga. I
little
just
dainty.
fucking. I was
What-
fucking.
I'm like,
Right.
isn't that green? But okay.
I feel like
It's one of them.
Bro,
It's,
And
It's-
it's
anyway.
both. I don't know.
it's too much
It's
going
something.
on with that charge, right? We seen Brian Steele beat a RICO charge less than a year ago.
Brian Steele sound like
and
a porn
Brian
name.
Steele is on the Diddy defense
Next topic.
team. This nigga is Michael Jordan of recording. Like, no. We got to switch that because, yeah, Dame about to do some flagrant shit. There we go. Cool. No, it came back. There you go.
Wow.
Have at it, brother. Do your thing. You good. But this nigga he's the Michael Jordan of attorneys at this point in time. Like we got to speak to his greatness. Every time Brian Steele is a part of a defense, that defense gets off. Like they win. Right? And the federal government is not used to losing. They have like a 98% conviction rate. Which is a fact. Y'all can Google it. I know we do ghetto news, but that's a
Yeah.
fact. They have like a 98.
I'm gonna disagree with it. You're right.
Cool. They have like a 98 point something conviction rate because most people just plead out. When the government is involved, niggas get scared. Okay, nah, y'all got a case. I just take the plea.
Yeah.
Y'all charging me for 40, I'll take 15. Please give me 15.
That's crazy.
And when Brian Steele steps in, it's like, nah, we're gonna take this to trial, and he be winning. he's one of them.
He got some power.
Yeah, but he's one of them.
Yeah, he got Young Thug. I think you said it already, right?
No, he got the thug shit.
Thug out. Yeah.
Oh shit. But I will say I do feel bad. I feel bad because when the verdict came down, niggas was outside of the courtroom spraying baby oil on each other. No, real shit. Real shit. Real shit.
Wait, like the Boondocks, but like with Diddy?
Yes. The Southern District of New York, in Manhattan,
Why?
in front of the courtroom.
That's your city, dog.
It is my city.
Yeah.
And bro, the whole time
You
I'm
gotta
like,
take
yo,
that L, bro.
In the summer too, that's crazy.
shit,
You
bro.
gotta take
It
that
was
L,
some
bro.
cool
Yeah.
shit. It was niggas out there in full effect just being niggas.
Yeah, you gotta
And
take that, bro.
one of my
you gotta
favorite-
take that.
That's
take
crazy.
That.
Bad boy. Like, one of my favorite sayings is niggas gon' nig.
Yeah,
And it
them
never
niggas was
fails.
nigging.
But it never fails. There's
that's
no situation on earth that a nigga is not gonna nig. He's gonna nig.
Somebody
But
was twerking.
We
I'm
out
pretty
there
sure.
throwing baby oil on. So much so that on CNN, what they reported was there were remnants of baby oil on the pavement. Remnants.
Wow, remnants.
Remnants is
Remnants
one
is
of the
crazy.
funniest words I've ever heard in my life.
Yo.
I love that word. Remnants?
Pertaining to baby oil, yeah. For
Bro,
sure.
remnants?
What is
Just think
this, baby,
remnants.
on the
They're making up shit.
pavement?
Remnants. If a nigga said, yo, I called my bitch cheating, there was remnants of like
Of whatever, it don't even matter.
Remnants,
Remnants
is
of anything
crazy.
is bad.
You got remnants? Let's say you was eating a pizza. And
I was
like,
just
yo,
about to say it could be
somebody
regular
got
sauce.
remnants. You got remnants of sauce. Yo, the word remnants by itself is
That's crazy.
wild.
I'm sorry, because I was thinking remnants of ketchup.
But to couple remnants with baby oil
Yeah.
and pavement is just
Right.
We was just out there doing too much,
It
and I
just
feel
sound
I
like
feel
the
bad.
pavement was moist. That's what it sounded like.
Exactly. And I feel bad because
Moist
there's
pavement.
actual victims here.
Yo,
There's victims of this crime.
Diddy made the pavement moist.
That shit crazy.
Remnants.
Wow. Okay.
Bro, there was remnants.
Okay.
What victims are you speaking about?
See,
Cassie.
and that's kind of
And Jane Doe's apparently.
Cassie's a victim. She is a victim.
Not in this trial.
I say this. I
Cassie
say this.
exonerated her victimhood when she cashed that check.
Yes or no?
Yes and no.
Yes or no?
Yes.
To be honest,
Yeah.
her victimhood was vindicated when she got the check. Because if you was on some bullshit and none of this was true, you wouldn't have gotten the check.
For sure.
So Diddy knew that some fuck shit happened and he had to pay up to shut her up. So that right there is vindication. But she is a victim, bro.
I'll be honest.
She's a victim and a willing participant at the same time. Can we say that at
You
least?
can be both. That's crazy.
You can be both.
Yeah, it's just
I don't
like
she's
think you
both.
can be both.
just like
Okay.
you can be married and get grape. It's a thing.
Thank you.
It is.
Thank you.
Makes
You can
sense.
get
I
grape
agree
by
with
your
that.
husband.
Well,
It happens.
And you can get raped by your wife. Don't make it one dimensional.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, good. No, you had a lot of
Either way.
vitriol just now. You had a lot of spice towards the
I feel
husband.
Either way.
that makes sense.
You know.
Like,
I just don't think it's the same thing. Yes, that
Explain.
can happen. Yes, that can happen. But in this case, you don't call your husband to grape you. You don't say, "Hey, you know what we did today?"
grapes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling fruity. You know what I'm saying?
I want some wine.
You know what I'm saying? You don't call your husband to do that. So that's what I'm saying. I disagree because
Well, no. Okay, so that's an ignorant stance
Is
because I can call my husband, right? If I had a
Shout
husband.
out to your
right?
husband.
Shout out to my husband. Right?
Shout out to you.
I can call my husband,
Shout out to your husband.
but I didn't know that my husband was gonna bring the Punisher.
Why
You feel me? Like you feel me? Like so, I could consent to one, but not the other.
True.
That is true.
I get it.
True.
That's true.
True.
That's how
True.
Dwight Howard got
We
caught.
got.
up.
God damn it, you beat me.
Yeah, I'm smart.
You beat me
I'm
on that one.
serious.
You got me.
Dwight Howard got caught because another nigga popped up out the fucking closet that wasn't involved in the text message.
Did y'all know
thread.
that story?
Yes.
For the people in the back.
100%.
This,
So
this
some dude was
Dwight
talking.
Howard's gay.
Yeah.
He gay. All right, so what you were saying?
Say, wait, what?
He like what he like.
We don't need to pivot to Dwight Howard, right?
No, no.
we don't.
I just wanted to do a sidebar
We don't need a
because that's
sidebar.
one of them situations where that could happen. Yeah, some dude was trying to holler at Dwight Howard, and then when he got there, the Punisher was there.
Exactly. Nigga
Waiting
hopped
for
out the
him,
closet.
and he was like, "Whoa, I ain't signed for this."
looking like gold dust.
Oh my god.
Gold dust.
Wow, y'all throwing it back right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Pause,
Okay,
pause.
sorry.
I mean, you got a husband, so I ain't mad.
You fact,
Right, yo, shout out to your husband.
Shout out to my husband. Fuck that. Hey, shout out to my husband.
Wow.
Hey, yo.
That's crazy.
Oh, all right, man. That's what we know.
Hey, man, listen. I remember that wedding. That shit was fly.
I hate how immature we are, bro. We immature as fuck. Jesus.
No, we not. We are IMX. All I'm trying to say is that was whack. That didn't work. I still been trying to figure a joke out.
Drop the drop.
I get
Drop
you, though.
the
It's
I
bad when you
no,
trying
no.
to see if it worked.
Drop the
It's
drop.
crazy
Drop
part.
the drop.
I was trying to make it work. I was trying to make it work.
Drop the drop, please. Just
Wow.
drop it. You know which one. I'm not even gonna say which one. Just drop it.
For
Just drop
myself.
So we saying Diddy didn't do it?
All right. Bad joke. Wait, real quick though.
Well, no, yeah, you were saying something.
My bad. I'm sorry. I'm talking stupid, but I just want to disagree because I feel like you asked. You said is Cassie. You can't be the
A victim and a participant.
Both.
You
can't be both.
And 11 years is a long time to be victimized, and
I disagree.
Wait, let me finish.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But you have proof saying that you wanted and asked for it, and even set it up. That's the caveat to me. You can victimization. I'm never shitting on the victim. I'm not victim blaming. None of that. But it's like, can I give a dumbass example?
Sure.
This is stupid. Nah,
It better not be involved with R. Kelly. That's all.
No, R. Kelly.
That's all I'm saying.
He lost to Diddy, by the way.
No R. Kelly.
He lost to Diddy.
But I'll go.
He lost to Diddy in the verses. He lost. He got no smoke for Diddy in the verses.
I'm sorry, because I'm thinking
He
about
gonna
it. Hold
smoke
on,
that
hold
nigga
on.
boots.
So I'm thinking about
20,
it.
40, 60. How many records you want? He gonna smoke them.
All right, stop it. 'Cause I'm trying to get my example.
I'm sorry. But he gonna smoke them, though. I'm sorry. No competition.
Okay, I got it. All right. I figured out the way I want to give it. Okay. Slavery.
Wow.
Let me go.
What the fuck? Okay, go ahead.
Let me go.
I was not expecting that.
Let me go.
The niggas.
That's a whole.
Yo,
curveball.
okay,
I
go
love
ahead.
it, though.
Let me go.
No, I love this. Go ahead.
Because if
You should have called it bravery.
if you free the
For
slaves
TikTok.
and they have Stockholm syndrome, as you speak of,
Mm-hmm.
they're like, you guys can go. They're like, well, what do? We don't know. What to do.
We's
We've
love,
been-
massa.
We're that's how you can be victimized for a long time, right?
Yeah,
because you're
true.
taught a certain thing.
That's not Stockholm
Let-
system.
let
That's,
me-
that's when you
I
live
just wanna-
in
I
a
just
country you can't actually do shit.
I just
You
want
a
to
slave,
land my plane
You can't.
because I had
You're
a
not
point.
sane.
I get it, real. He don't be landing planes.
All
He
right,
just
man.
be in the
I
air.
haven't
Land that shit.
finished my
Land that
point.
bullshit.
Land this plane crash.
I haven't finished my point. So, if you free them and they don't go, that to me is Stockholm syndrome because you're used to something and you now feel part of it. Now, if you say, "Hey, slaves, you're free," and they're like, "Nah, I want to set up more slavery." No, enslave me again tomorrow. We're good. Matter of fact, master, I'm gonna set up what I'm gonna do tomorrow. You ain't even got to do it. I'm gonna grab the rake.
Oh, like indentured.
I feel like that's kind of weird.
Like indentured servants.
Grab the rake is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's kind of
Did
weird.
they have rakes?
He's like, no, you can go. And you're like, nah, what you mean?
They had
Matter of
hoes.
fact, I'm going to find more places to go and enslave myself. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to find a new plantation. And I'm going to go and work there for free and be enslaved. Thank you.
Some people probably really did do that. Though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
For
get
real.
That's not Stockholm Syndrome to me.
How not?
That's not Stockholm Syndrome to me. That's a little different. Oh, wait.
How
Oh,
not?
and here's the last part.
What the
Wait. But then you want to fight slavery and say it's wrong.
I'm crying, bro.
You see? But then you want to fight slavery and say it's wrong? Oh, this is wrong. But let me find a new plantation.
They had hoes.
But then again,
They had rakes.
Stop.
They had hoes.
I mean, I get your
Y'all
example.
missed it.
No, but
I'm sorry.
yo,
Let it go.
Oh, Jesus.
I
we're
get
trying to be mature, guys. All right?
I get your.
No, we're not.
I get it.
That's what I'm saying. You can't do both. You can't fight against something and fight against yourself at the same time. That's all I'm really trying to say at the end of the
But
day.
I feel like you can.
You can.
How? How can you be?
Because those slaves were indoctrinated. They were stripped of everything that they were, and they were taught to be what their oppressors were. That's a terrible example, sir. Terrible example.
He did say dumb example.
Okay, because
He did.
you know what said it. They goddamn book that
book?
they was reading in a church house.
The
Oh, the
Bible.
Bible. Okay.
That's what said it.
Yeah, that's what
got
they
that
It
were.
said everything that Master was doing
It was
was
the King
under the
James
guise
version.
of God.
Oh my.
Goddamn
That is not
King
their own
James.
original thought.
But okay.
That is Stockholm syndrome.
But how do you?
Because King James was gay.
No, yeah, that,
You see what I'm? Okay.
no, y'all didn't see him
gotta
scrounge
say
for the
the
mic
other
to
word.
say that shit.
You can wait to say that shit. No.
was.
But okay, I don't understand how you can fight for yourself.
Queen James.
I don't. Wow. LeBron wife.
He was a bottom.
Oh god.
He was a power bottom.
Yo, LeBron.
Dang, I almost.
He got
it works.
swallowed.
Okay. Yo, all right, we are.
Yo, this is
DV18.
terrible.
Relax.
This
TD.
is terrible.
Okay,
I
no,
was
no,
gonna
but-
make it work.
I knew this was gonna happen.
But how can you fight against yourself and for yourself at the same time and be on both sides of your argument against you and for you?
Well, once you're stripped of everything, you don't know yourself anymore. You don't know
Cassie,
what the fuck you talking. You
well,
fighting for.
Oh, well,
I'm on Dame's
You don't
side
know what
right
you
now.
fighting for.
I'm on Dame's side.
How would
with
you
this.
know?
What's the question? Answer again.
I mean, I think to answer that question, just pay attention to how Cassie's been moving this entire thing.
Very weirdly.
That's how you
What
fight. What you say? Fight against yourself
And
fight
for
with
yourself.
For yourself at the same time. That's
She don't
exactly
know up
what
from
she's
down
doing.
right now.
First, you write a book. You know what I'm saying?
And then you get 30 million.
And then you get-
the 30 million.
And then you get
you take
pregnant.
that and you supposed to shut the fuck up.
You get
then
pregnant.
you
You,
get
let
pregnant.
the hormones talk for you.
And now you postpartum.
And then you
just
show
going
up at the
through it.
courtroom and say you
Just
still
going
love the nigga.
In front of your husband. Wait a minute.
But you see what I'm
In
saying?
front of your husband.
But you see,
And that's
do
why I
y'all
call him a
see
simp.
what I'm
And then
saying?
when
I
you
get
get
what you-
off, you
Does
tell
that
your
not
lawyer
sound
to
like
be like, yo,
Stockholm?
don't let him
that
out
don't sound
because
like
I'm
Stockholm.
scared.
That sound like nah.
Look
No.
it up. Look up Stockholm syndrome.
I get it.
That sound like pre-partum and postpartum. She got
Possibly.
all.
Yeah.
She got all the partums.
She got it. She
You
got
know,
all the
she got
pardon.
hella partums.
She got 30 million partners.
She got so many partums. Like she is all the partums. It's crazy.
I feel like the only reason it's possible is because it was a learned behavior, like you were saying. Or whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything that we learned back to the slavery we were or whatever.
It was just an example.
I know. I get it, but it's
blame-
it's relevant.
It's relevant because that's not your original thoughts and feelings. That is
Okay.
taught and conditioned.
Okay.
Stripped.
Blame the genius Ryan Leslie, man. If he would have just finished her album,
Oh my
he probably
god!
never would have got
Don't you start on them fucking albums.
Dang.
it. You feel me?
But he's
I mean,
not
but-
wrong though.
He's not.
He's
but
not
damn.
not wrong.
Cassie can't sing.
If he'd have just finished her album,
No, okay.
I see why the album wasn't.
But wait,
finished.
wait,
She
wait.
didn't. She didn't just sing.
What we're not gonna do? Okay,
She
wait,
did
wait.
it.
That
Stop,
ain't-
stop it, stop
that's
it.
artist blaming.
There's a lot of premier acts that can't sing, but they're made into the total package.
Facts.
And let's
Okay,
not do that.
okay, you
Cassie
got it.
might not be the best vocalist, but
We
she
know
was
she not.
She was a great
Sorry,
artist.
sorry.
She was a great package. And if any A&R had Cassie in their camp, they was gonna do something. Let's not do that.
No facts.
She was a
If
great
she walked
look-
in this room
Bro,
now, where she was young, we
a
would all work
beautiful-looking
to
woman.
sign.
Right.
Bro,
Yeah,
mind you,
yeah.
she had the mixed skin at the time
Yeah.
because you know she
We don't know what she
like,
is.
she was blazing.
just the stronger video, bro. Absolutely
Nigga.
captivated.
Oh,
You
that
and
was
me.
her.
She was just there, just
Nigga.
looking at the camera.
Bro,
Yeah,
her-
that's all she had to do.
Bro, she
Captivated.
had the look, she had a little bit of vocals, she had the sex appeal, she had all that.
Sex appeal, she was cute.
So she I can see why Ryan Leslie was like, nah, you can go.
Yeah.
Shorty can go.
I can get you signed.
Like
quick.
I get, she can go.
Yeah, that's how he got signed. He literally
Exactly.
was like, boom, her, boom. Literally.
Look at her.
It wasn't even that long.
Look at her, she's
He only
beautiful.
worked with her for like 6 months.
She sounds decent.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
Jennifer fucking Lopez.
sound decent.
Her whole career is just mediocre. Jennifer Lopez is mediocre as
She
fuck.
can't sing at all.
It's
At
the
all.
fact. It's the fact that she.
But
keep,
she got thighs
It's
and
the-
cheeks.
It's the fact that she keeps going to
Hips.
the Bronx. Like, do you remember me? And everybody's like, no.
No, we don't. Jenny from the block.
Jenny
be
from
like,
the block,
"What's
and they're like,
block?
what
It's killing
block?
her right
What
now.
block?
They're like, what? Blah.
I used to live in this house. Well,
Look,
who are you? Jennifer
we don't know you
Lopez.
from nowhere.
He was
You
like, I don't
made-
know who that is.
You made no ripples nowhere.
That's funny.
Yo, Mariah Carey don't know you. Brooklyn don't know you. It's just
Damn.
all
But
bad.
now, okay, cool. So if we progress it a little bit, right?
All right.
We know what he was charged for. We know what he wasn't convicted of. Now fast forward. Now fast forward to the bail. He had a bail hearing. He was denied bail. They're saying that his sentencing hearing is October 3rd. We're in July.
That's why him getting bail was kind of important. It was
So
like, well,
yeah,
he'll
so
be out for the next
so
couple months.
today was big because I could have been on the outs
Oh, shit.
while y'all figured out my sentencing.
Real quick. I just want to say shout out to Maisha. She's up in here.
Hey,
Shout out to
Maya, what's
Maisha.
up?
Not sure what she didn't agree, but she said what? Okay, I don't know what she was going to
We done bounced on 45 different topics by that.
I got you. Can I read one more before you
Do you
finish?
think? Or do you think? Do you think?
Tammy said apparently Cassie's husband was Diddy trainer for a spell. I know
Yeah.
that.
Oh my.
He knew a lot of what was said in the court before that. To my understanding, Cassie was summoned to court. Didn't have a choice. Fuck, that is right. I forgot about that.
What happened?
She was summoned to the court.
Yeah, she was subpoenaed. It was a federal
I
subpoena.
do remember that.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the beginning, what they're saying was
So-
she didn't want to be there at
Yeah,
all.
that's
Right,
what
which
Tammy's
makes
saying.
sense.
She's
It
saying
makes
she wasn't
sense.
trying to be a part of that. And last part, Cassie could have modeled as well. She did model.
No, she did
Cassie
model.
was
That's
a
what I'm
model.
saying.
What
She didn't
platform
just
is
sing.
Facebook.
Shout out to Facebook for going crazy right
Yeah,
now.
man. Yeah. Comments
We love
going
you, Facebook.
crazy,
Thank
yo.
you.
Absolutely. Yeah. And he said that she was a whole package. She just agreeing with that part. She was a whole package and she sounded good enough. Absolutely. Absolutely.
What I will say is, now that the verdict has came out,
Yeah.
people are speaking, and one of the people speaking is the Punisher.
I'm done.
No, you laughing?
I
I'm
gotta
dead
hear this
serious.
shit.
I'm
You knew
fucking
you was
done.
going to laugh when we
That's
said
right.
that. I hate you.
That's his name. Nigga, he's a Punisher. he came through and punished some shit. Like I mean, like
You're not gonna
Bro.
tell you his real name.
I'm not gonna hold you. If my nickname
Frank
was
Castle.
the
if
Punisher,
y'all geek.
bro, if my nickname was the Punisher, you couldn't tell me shit. You literally cannot tell me nothing.
And my job is to punish
bro,
pussy.
my nickname is the Punisher,
I ain't gonna hold y'all.
and we're talking about sex crimes.
Yeah,
No,
it's
no,
kinda
sex
fine.
acts.
Nah, but
Not
if you're
crimes.
known as that.
Crimes
person,
are acts.
Like, oh, that's the Punisher. You know what I'm saying? Like
Like-
you think you got your man. You think you got a but.
No, the
That's the Punisher.
the Punisher about to come through.
It just
Imagine
sound like
you walk through the
Like
hallway.
Superhead.
Exactly.
Like
exactly.
Superhead.
Is this the male
Exactly.
version
Y'all say what y'all want.
Exactly.
I want it because you.
Imagine you fucking with your girl and you're like, yeah. But Superhead about to pull up. She instantly feels insecure. There's nothing that she can do.
She was mine.
Yeah, exactly. Now that's an argument.
it just sound like a dude who killed his mother and then is punishing pussy until he dies.
No, not to me. I
That's
take,
the plot of the Punisher.
Even the
TV
pussy he came out of.
yeah, I take that completely different.
show. That's not the plot of the Punisher TV
I take
show.
that
is it?
completely different.
Right. Yeah, that's funny.
That's true.
But I do want to just bring in.
Like, why'd you
I
build
do
that?
want to bring in his
I'm a
little
little
interview.
still
Okay.
This was after bail was denied, but
Mm-hmm.
he was on national TV, and this is what he had to say.
Oh,
To be clear, in any of your encounters, did you see any force, fraud, coercion being used to induce Cassie to engage in these sex acts?
Yeah, it's similar to my testimony. I did not, and so what I will even add is, I testified in the facts where I only interacted and spoke to Cassie during any of these occasions. I never had any communication with Mr. Combs, so I would be greeted in a personable one-on-one situation prior to the activities, and then again at the conclusion. And I always found good vibes, good energies. Hey, thanks for coming. It was great. We'll see you again. Here you go. And I did not even witness anything that appeared to be under the influence of alcohol or drugs or anything. So I did find it difficult to see my interaction being anything close to criminal.
I want
So,
Oh my.
Sounded real sassy. The second time.
the
Second time I heard that. That was
Both of them
sassy.
sounded
as hell.
like that. No lie.
Relax.
Now, I wanted to bring that clip to the panel because Diddy, rightfully so, he's been vilified, right? Like, hey, you're a monster. You did this. You did that. You're a piece of shit. You was coercing people. You was forcefully doing X, Y, and Z. Nobody really wanted to, but because how powerful and strong you are as a person, you was forcing people to do that.
Something happened.
Right?
I think
yeah,
we played that.
it did.
Are you serious?
Go ahead.
That's wild. I'm gonna keep going. Fuck it. Right? But that clip showed me, or that clip let me know that his testimony in the court was, hey, every time I pulled up, and they said he was there for 10 to 12 different freak offs. Right?
Okay.
So he's there for a percentage of the shit.
He's been there.
Right, he's been there. Right? He's
OG.
He's
Yeah,
been there.
no.
Like, he one of them ones. Like the Punisher was there. You feel me? That nigga done punished some shit.
Right? He's like, who am I punishing today?
He sound like he got punished. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
feel
I'm
me?
saying. It got to be right.
But his firsthand account is every time I was there, it was good vibes. It was. I didn't even see drug usage.
Okay, so
but
mutual
more
understanding.
importantly, I also didn't see Sean Combs. I met with Cassie on a one-on-one. We did whatever we did, and then I left. That was his testimony.
Dang.
So I can see why the jury got to where they got to.
So the Punisher. That's what I'm hearing.
But
You get what I'm saying? Like,
but as a jury, remember we're brand new to this story. There's 12 of us sitting here.
Right.
All we know is we got to listen to people talk.
right. And confess.
If I'm listening to this testimony, and this guy who's been a part of a large section of the quote unquote freak offs, if he's saying, "Hey, every time I pulled up to a freak off, yes, I was paid."
Yeah,
Right.
Tammy said the courts didn't try him on those things. All those people aren't lying.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I wasn't coerced, right? I was paid for my time.
Yeah.
I didn't see any physical abuse. I also didn't see any drug usage. All I can give you is my testimony, right? What if, and he was a prosecutor's witness. That's why this whole case was so hard to try, because we're literally talking about grown, quote unquote, consenting adults and their sexual endeavors.
All I'm gonna say, all right.
It's hard to prove what was forced and what was not forced. This whole case from the jump was hard as fuck to prove.
But that's the reason why, I'm looking at it objectively, and I do feel sometimes when you talk to I'll just say women. I don't mean you specifically. I just mean it because it is sexual in nature. There's all like the first answer is always niggas ain't shit, niggas is predators, niggas is all that, right? All those things. And sometimes it's not that simple. And all I have ever wanted anybody, I am an objective thinker. I'm never like, remember how we always make jokes when 50 Cent was like, oh, he did that shit.
Yeah, he did that.
He did that.
He did that.
I never feel like, oh, he did that shit, or oh, she did that shit. I always feel like, well, is there a possibility that there's another? Like, is there a plan C? It's either the motherfucker did it, or the other person did it, or maybe it was a little different. Maybe it was complicated. Maybe it was. Well, yeah, some of this happened, some of it didn't happen. Some of this you started, some of it I started. Cause I don't know about y'all, but that's kind of how my life is. My life is some shit I do, some shit other people do. We commune, things happen. It's not all I'm the worst piece of shit person ever all the time, or vice versa. The other person is not the worst piece of shit. I don't believe that.
Yeah.
So I just don't like when we pile on people and say you're the worst piece of shit and everything's just you and what the fuck. I don't believe that in any situation. Well, lies. Hold on. I don't believe that. I don't believe that in most situations. I give the benefit of doubt just objectively. You know what I'm saying? Without any opinion, without any emotion. I'm always kind of like, well, what happened? And I don't know. I'm gonna just always be there. So, you know what I'm saying? And that's just a me thing.
And I'm a realist. I'm a realist. I'm going to go with what I saw. I'm going to go with the facts of what it is. I know most women are very emotional beings. I was definitely raised by a man.
Sure.
So I'm definitely going to say there were drugs in certain things, including baby oil. Nobody ever checked what kind of drugs. But the type of drugs.
They confirmed that it wasn't in the oil. I just want to say that because you said that.
The type of drugs that was in drinks and oils. I mean, that's not what my phone is saying. Was date rape drugs, ketamine, sedatives.
Sure.
Okay, so as a woman, I'm not gonna gloss over that.
Is that factual?
Yes, I'm not gonna gloss over that.
But here's the part that I'm. So what if Cassie was like, "Yo, I can't wait to get some ketamine tonight," and Diddy's like, "Bet."
But after you've been doing it for 11 years, it's like.
But that speaks more to Dame's argument, right? So, let's say it has been over the course of 11 years, right?
Right.
you're now a willing participant,
You want it now.
right? Like
11 years is crazy.
Okay.
That's the part that's crazy
Because
for me.
they-
That's what I'm saying. I'm not.
Okay, so
I'm saying objectively, for real. No
and
opinion.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Because for me, I'm looking at it all around.
yeah,
Because for me, it's like, okay, so what was the war on drugs? So in the 80s, the war on drugs was this. But then now they say, well, you know, another race of people are dealing with the same thing we were dealing with. They need help. It's something wrong with them. That's the problem. That's a condition.
Don't make that fade, Dan. You just took it to slavery, goddamn, about 20 minutes ago, man, so shit.
that's a fact.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Definitely did.
Nah, you right.
You did do that
I
shit.
didn't make the face.
'Cause I'm
I'm like,
just-
That nigga
I'm
said
like,
in
she going this far back. I
1806.
took
That
it.
nigga held it. That nigga held us for about 5
Right, I went to
minutes,
the
bro.
80s.
Wait,
He's like, oh.
wait, everybody, wait.
You
wait,
brought it
wait,
to the
wait.
1700s.
Slavery.
Right.
All right.
You said on Master's plantation.
No, fair
you
enough.
did,
All
yeah.
right. I'm listening. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is, just like we said that laws change and their meanings change throughout time, it's the same thing that I'm finding out with drugs.
Yeah.
What wasn't acceptable then is not necessarily acceptable, but we're treating it differently now. That still doesn't mean it's right, though.
I will say party
Oh,
drugs.
no, wait. Dame, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Go ahead.
That also doesn't mean that it's wrong, right? People of today, people in this room, we smoke weed, right? And I say we loosely because we as a whole smoke weed, right? Now, let's say 50 years from now, weed is now looked at as the worst shit ever.
Right.
But we know in our life, we have smoked weed.
Yes.
And we've done things after smoking weed. That does not vilify, well, that does now then vilify the quote-unquote ringleader or the person who was passing out the weed. And that's why times matter with laws. Because ketamine, GBH, what's the date rape shit? Is that GBH? The date rape?
know what you're talking about.
There's letters, there's acronyms for this shit, right?
I know. I just can't
Back in
do
the days, back in the 70s in the disco, those were party drugs.
party drugs.
You gave those
Motherfucking Quaaludes.
Quaaludes.
Regular.
You gave them to people who wanted to party.
Nigga, X.
So-
You be
exactly.
in the club and the girl just put X in your mouth. Literally.
It was a party
she walk
drug
up like,
then.
you like, oh, what shit?
But now we're 40, 50, 60 years removed from that
Right.
time,
Yeah.
and now it's looked at as, oh, nah, you was trying to drug bitches.
Right.
And it's like, no, I was just partying.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
So
nah.
who's not to say that in our time, vapes, what these shits,
Yeah.
right? We don't know what the fuck this is going to do to our bodies. Let's say in the year 2065, there's a new study out that 15% of women and men got raped because of vapes. And now all of us are vilified because
Oh,
of this shit here.
Vape rape. It just rhymes.
Vape grape. Let's say vape
Sorry,
grape.
vape grape.
Vape grape. Hey,
Oh, you
grape-
were looking for
Grape-
grape
a
vape.
I know, I think the same way. I was like, oh, my
You over
God.
here trying to create
Fucking
new words.
rappers. Oh, my God. I hate the rapper brain. The creative brain is like,
But
great rape.
What I'm saying is, like, at that time, you can't tell those people of that time that they were doing something wrong. Now, for those individuals who were doing something wrong, fuck them. I'm not talking. I'm not trying to speak for them.
Yeah.
Because wrong is wrong, no matter what era. But we're talking about a particular drug or a habit or something that the people of that time was doing.
Yeah, they put Coca-Cola
Had
was
actual
a Coke drink.
Yes.
Literally. It was Coke and
cocaine
Coca-Cola.
and pop
And eventually,
and soda.
they literally was like, I think this is killing people. And they was like, oh, shit.
And they stopped, right?
So how do we feel about that today?
They got us hooked on caffeine.
Yeah.
So how do we feel about that today?
I feel like we can't do shit about it.
I feel like we going to Starbucks tomorrow.
I feel like we're not gonna go and have a fucking class action lawsuit. I feel like we're not gonna win
You
that.
gonna sue caffeine?
I feel like the leader, the owner, the CEO of Coca-Cola will never go to jail for that,
Ever.
right?
It was a different time, though.
Crazy.
And
And that's the thing.
It's kind of, don't
That's
make
the
it
thing.
right.
it
It don't. Not
it
at all.
don't.
Well, I'm
It's
still
just
conflicted.
it's just sticky.
I'm still
It's sticky.
Very.
and that's why it makes me conflicted because No, I was never at any Diddy parties, but I have been in the industry as an engineer. And when
So you was there.
When you, no, not Diddy parties.
He went
If
to
I
all
was at
white.
Diddy parties, y'all wouldn't know me. But I'm saying,
Okay, Punisher. Okay, Punisher.
That was sassy.
oh, I'd have been a Punisher.
All right, Punisher. Chill out, Punisher. Big Pun. Relax, Big Pun. He's wilding.
Yo.
He said, y'all wouldn't know me. Okay, relax.
Big
Testifying.
Relax.
He pun B.
Testifying. Y'all stupid, bro.
Pun B is crazy.
Pun B.
Yo, Pun B is crazy. Yo.
Anyway, what you was saying, yo? Go ahead. This water got
I'm
y'all
laughing too
tripping.
hard. I'm
Yo,
laughing too hard.
Pun B
is wild.
wild.
Yo.
I love that. Pun B. Yeah.
That's, sorry,
Big
that's-
Pun.
Big Pun. No, Pun B
Yeah,
is
Pun
crazy.
B is wild. son.
Oh shit. Okay. Sorry.
Jesus.
Wow. But I was just gonna say.
That's reckless.
All right, Tammy said Stockholm Syndrome doesn't have a deadline.
I can understand that. But
Can we have a real conversation
wait,
about?
can I-
That's why I said we're about to get banned.
Yeah,
Can we have a
but-
real
but wait,
conversation
yeah,
about
'cause I just-
Stockholm?
All right, but
I'ma
but
shut up.
Just hold it if you can. You know what I'm saying?
It's just a comment.
All I'm simply trying to say
I'll
is,
shut the fuck
as a
up.
person who got to see some
When you
industry
leave,
parties.
I be talking again.
Shut up, man. I'm just saying, as a person that got to see some industry parties, man. If I got to keep it real, and I'll keep it absolutely real, I've seen women go to the parties to try to get fucked up, to try to fuck celebrities. That is the goal. Your goal is to go get you a big celebrity superstar.
He's about to say big dick.
I was not about to say that. I was not about to say that.
I didn't punish him. My bad.
No. Pun
It's
B.
the X on the half.
Get it right. Pun B.
You right. My bad.
Pun B. No, but
Niggas, it's the X on the hat. That's
yeah, you see when I turn around, it's over. No,
Nigga bent
Wow.
the
Go ahead,
brim.
finish.
Stop it.
motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
No, but for real, I've seen the opposite of that. Like, I've seen girls, that's the goal. Like, the goal is to go and get the drugs on purpose. Like, to be in a situation sexually with the dudes. Like, that's what they want. You know what I'm saying?
That's considered having fun nowadays.
Fun, right?
I get
Fun until, like you said earlier, until you decide that it's not fun.
Or until someone else decided it was no longer fun, and then you decide to attach yourself to it for monetary gain.
And that's the part that I hate that's not spoken about. And that's why, you know, we also we victim blame from the victims, right? Like, what obviously does, but
Say this again?
yeah, we victim blame from the victim's standpoint. But this is it's a cyclical argument. But everybody ain't a fucking victim. Sometimes you wanted to come in and get fucked up. Sometimes you wanted to come in and meet people, get drunk, get high, fuck on Jay-Z because you here in the party. Like, that's what the fuck you walked in the door trying to do that. And then you find out, I can get a bag from doing that? I was graped. And it's like, wow. You literally signed up to the party like, yo, where the drugs at? Like, but, you know? And I hate that part is never explored. It's never talked about. It is in music. That's why every other city we go, every other video. We've been saying in hip hop for years. No matter where I go.
Yeah.
That's 96. I see the same mug. Like,
Yeah.
Kanye got
R.I.P.
drunken hot girls?
Yeah.
That's what they come for. Fucking everybody knows from Pharrell. Everybody knows it's all the girls is in there trying to get high, bro. Like, that's what they, come on. Everybody knows. But, hey, man, like you say, Cassie's a victim. Although she made it happen.
She's a victim to me. She is. And
Right.
I'm not going to.
Because I'm never going to say a
I'm not gonna
woman
take that away.
dressed like anything or coming
I'm
to any
just-
party
but
was asking
I'm
for
just
anything.
speaking for the other side.
But she's also a
never gonna
willing
say that.
participant. And I don't want that other side to be overshadowed. She is a victim, right? Because I don't think that she wanted all of that all the
I think
time.
she wanted them 10 albums that she only got one of.
But
Is that why she was staying around?
but
That's why he owed her 30 mil.
But that makes you a willing participant because you stayed thinking that you
and
were
it's
going to
a
get your
tough
album.
conversation to have.
It is a tough conversation.
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
tough.
It's
But
not just cut dry.
It's not cut and
And
dry. But
that's why the nigga got off, because it's not cut and dry.
Bingo.
That's literally been our point.
Full circle. Look, we did it, y'all. Hey, we did
That's
this.
all.
We did
That's
this
all
shit.
we're trying to say. Nothing is cut and dry.
That's the reason why he did not get the RICO status.
And the other one, it was the RICO and whatever
The trafficking.
Because it's like it's not cut and dry.
Bro, the jurors, and that's why.
We gotta.
No, we don't, bro. And that's what I was telling you earlier. We don't. This could be for 4 days straight, right?
Not doing it. Go ahead.
Literally,
We gonna talk about something else.
a jury of his peers was like, "Hey, you know what? He did do some fuck shit with Cassie and Jane Doe. He did. We're gonna charge him for that. But this sex trafficking shit, we're not gonna charge him for that. Y'all was in a relationship for multiples of years. Y'all knew what the fuck was going on. You were a willing participant. So because of that, we're not going to charge this man for that. And we're also not going to say he had a whole criminal organization. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. That's what they're saying. And because of that, they brought back a not guilty verdict. And my whole thing is the law needs to change. Because the federal government we're here because the government had laws to lock somebody up for the activities that transpired. And all we know were consenting adults fucked at a hotel.
Like that RICO case could have had so many other ramifications other than just Diddy. Like that would have affected his business and the enterprise of Bad Boy, period.
Yeah.
So imagine like.
But if he's guilty, it should affect it. If he was guilty.
I mean, cause like I was reading about this the other day. Like, imagine if you're an artist on Bad Boy and okay, say Mozzie for instance, right?
Okay.
R&B artists did a lot on Diddy's last Love album, right?
No, that's not Mozzie. That's Jazzy.
Jazzy.
Mozzie's the rapper from L.A.
Yeah.
That nigga hard as fuck. That nigga
Jazzy.
Nice. But Jazzy nice too. She write her ass off. Jazzy is fire. Yeah.
That
Did you
RICO
just
case
hate?
would have dropped. Royalty payments over.
Done with.
You know what I'm saying? They gotta
She
investigate
left the
that shit
nigga.
now.
She left him. She
Yeah,
left
well,
Bad Boy.
Yeah.
She had to.
But the royalty payments from that album is, over with now. Now she gotta wait on another check because of some RICO.
That was a fire album too. The
Tell
Love
it.
album was fire.
I'm telling you, I hate
I
this
thought-
shit.
I thought that one was great,
The Love album was fire.
I thought it was great too.
I loved Last Train to Paris and the Love album.
The
Them-
Love
them
album was
shits
great. It's
was
just Diddy
fucking
literally was
genius, bro.
It was just a lot of the songs was.
They were written to Cassie, and it's eerie because now you're going through this fucking case.
Eerie is crazy.
And I like, bro, it's eerie.
It's eerie. If you listen to the album, it's like the
crawling.
shit is he saying.
Bro,
you be
he's
like,
apologizing. He's like, "Yo, Cassie, I love you. I miss you. Come home, baby."
Yeah.
And it's like, no, nigga.
yeah, a little weird.
You got
Real quick, Cortez on Facebook.
Shout out Tez.
shout out to
Taz, what up, Brody? He said that's the argument though. It's a couple, the comments come a little bit, but he said that's the argument though. When did it go from victim to willing participant, and how do you determine when and what happened?
And that's where it becomes convoluted.
And then he says the law was put in place to lock black men up that dated their women. So yeah,
The Mann Act. That's what you were talking about.
that's what we talked
about
about. So yeah, I just want to point out because shout out to Taz, man. Yeah, no, exactly.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's
like,
been the conversation.
There need to be more conversations on the Mann Act for sure.
It's a real thing.
Like they gotta like.
I would say
revise
this.
that shit.
It's a real thing.
I would say this. Just hear me out. This is how my brain thinks, right? Just hear me out. Shoot me some bail. Laws are a work in progress, right? Some lawmaker somewhere was like, you know what? That should be a law. And then it goes to this house and then that Senate and then it's passed. It becomes a bill, then a law, right? That's
And then once it hits a court case and it's actually
and
defined
then we can work
by
through
that
it,
judgment.
right? It has to work through it, right? Brown versus Board of Ed. It wasn't the first time that law was enacted, but we need a monumental case like that so we can work through it, right? We can smoothen it out, right? The Mann Act, to me, at face value, is racist as shit. It is. That's not how laws work. Okay, so school me. I'm wrong.
I mean,
Laws don't go through the House and then the Senate
ghetto
and then a
news,
bill.
man.
That's
Let me know if I'm wrong.
I don't get this real.
Bro, you had the gist of it, bro. I don't.
I
Like-
feel like he
This
was
nigga
he's on
talking
the
about
right
it.
track.
It's like,
Like
That
Just over
okay.
there.
if I'm wrong, let me know. I learn in real time. I'm
No,
okay
no,
with
no,
that.
no, 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 no,
okay
no.
with that.
It is, bro.
No, wait, no.
Once
You-
a case
wait,
becomes
I'm not-
precedent in a court case and is defined by a
Yes,
jurisdiction
yes.
and shit, that case is used
As law.
forward as like an example. It's not
Exact-
as law,
yeah.
but it's used as an example. Like, okay,
My
look,
bad, I'ma get to
this
I'm
judge.
I'm sorry.
This judge who we
Upheld
all
this ruling.
respect.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
You know what I'm
Upheld
saying? In
the
this
ruling,
country,
right?
upheld this rule, so this
Yeah.
is what it has to be from now on.
So let me progress it, right? So in the Mann Act, right? To me, it started on some bullshit. It was founded on some bullshit. It was passed because it was geared and directed towards one sector of people, that being us, right? Rich black folks was never included in none of this. It was never supposed to happen in this country, right? So rich black folks emerging, it's like, how dare y'all break the mold,
Yeah,
right? So now we need laws to keep y'all in place.
yeah.
Insert the Mann Act, right? Or what is it? Mann Act? Mann Act, right?
Yeah.
To my knowledge, once again, this is ghetto news. I'm not no fucking scholar, but to my knowledge, the Mann Act has affected more black men than any other race, creed, religion, sex. Am I off there?
Nope.
No, because it was established in 1910,
What? Okay.
But specifically
So-
for
so-
black men.
and
But
it was
this-
also called the White Slave Traffic Act.
Cool,
Said-
right? So we're talking about black men here,
That's
right?
what it sounded like.
Cool. So if we put something in place, wait, I hear you, bro, but just let me go. This thing here has been in place
In
to
June, the
to
audacity.
hinder the progression of black men.
Absolutely.
Right? So now we're here in the 21st century and times has changed and now niggas is affluent. Now we not 3/5 of a man no more.
Right.
We got bread, we outside, we got private jets, we can fly across the world. I got big bags, I'm making music, I'm on entertainment, I'm
Yeah.
writing books, I'm
Absolutely.
whatever the case may be, I'm lit.
Yeah.
But I'm a nigga.
Yeah.
We need something to keep you in check, because how dare you break the mold, right? That's what you was telling me about
That's
the Mann
all
Act,
I've
right?
been saying.
So I did research, right? So
Yeah.
cool. So now we have the Mann Act. The Mann Act sometimes gets it right and sometimes gets it wrong. I think in the R. Kelly case, it got it right. That's me. I think in the Sean Combs case, it got it wrong. And it takes a case and a trial to happen so that we can expound on the law. That's what I was trying to say, how a law works,
Yeah,
right?
Sets
I got you.
Right? It sets a precedence. Because I don't
Yeah.
think that if me and my girlfriend or my wife, if we're together for a decade plus, I don't think that you should be able to use the Mann Act against me. And that's why it looks crazy. A vast majority of the world right now is like, yo, Cassie, you look wild. You talking about Stockholm, and we can't say nothing because Stockholm is Stockholm.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you look, and the text messages sound, and those pictures look, and that voice note sounds like, and like everything looks like you was a willing participant.
Right.
You calling people talking about, I will kill you. Delete that video now. I'm going to kill you if you release that video. How fucking dare you come into our inner sanctum, record a video, and then try to release it to TMZ? I will kill you. I have the means to do so. Cassie is recorded saying that. They played that in trial. They played that in a courtroom full of people
That's
and a
Stockholm
jury of
syndrome?
our peers.
It's like,
That to me is not
it's not
Stockholm
Stockholm.
syndrome.
It's like, you
That
like
to
this
me,
too.
that to me sounds like a willing participant that didn't want her secrets to come
It
out,
sounded like a breach of contract.
which is a willing participant who don't want their secrets to come out.
That's
It's the
it.
same thing.
She don't want this to happen. Obviously, I don't think that Cassie wants this.
And I don't want my future. I don't want my next husband to hear me sound.
I mean, too late, but we get it.
Right? So it's like I feel like we need to tweak the Mann Act. We need to, with this precedence that's set here,
But
we need to now adjust the Mann Act a little bit.
Tammy kind of went a certain way. She said you have to first start with the Constitution.
Which was never written for.
It
Which was
never
never
written.
written.
That's
for
why I
us.
was like, I need to chill because I was gonna go that far, and I was like, I already went to slavery. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga about to go to the Big Bang.
Hey, yo,
In the beginning,
back when there was dinosaurs and shit. You know what I'm saying? So all right, so there was the pyramids,
the
right?
Stegosaurus.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right.
Racist as fuck.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All right, but my man, she said you have to start with the Constitution. She said then you got to, what she say? You first have to start with the Constitution, then you can break down the laws, but they are subjected to be different or change pending the state. Yes, that we know.
It is.
Cortez said a lot of outdated laws. Oh no, you good, bro. No. Cortez was like, uh-oh. No, I got you. Yellow diamonds like pee-pee. All right, no, I'm just fucking with you, bro. You first had size read that I read. Cortez said, victim or participant, I don't like that you choose to go civil, get paid, and have influence on if a man get bail. Wait a minute, let me run that back. Comments are coming. Uh-oh. Did I miss it? Oh shit, I'm so sorry. Yeah, my bad. I'm scrolling.
Bro, they're not gonna fuck with the Man Act until like
No, I did it.
one of these fucking
How the fuck
60,
did I miss it?
70-year-old white ladies come out and was like, yeah, they trafficked me because I was following the fucking Aerosmith bus around the tour, and fucking the drummer from Aerosmith was fucking me in every state. And now
Sorry, I'm trying to read it, but
like those 80s groupies that used to follow rock bands across the goddamn country
yeah,
and get slutted out.
all the time. But what I'm saying is they willingly followed, and that's the part that I was trying to just say earlier. And so what I was gonna say when he was talking about law, I wasn't saying that what he was saying about laws getting made the right way, but she kind of spoke to it a little bit. Is that the laws were never made for us in general, so I don't give a fuck that it got to go to the House or whatever the fuck, or it got to go to the delegation of the people. Then they got to do a thing for the motherfucking thing. You got to write a goddamn. It don't matter. This whole shit. That's what she said. The Constitution. We started at 3/5, so fuck your laws. At the end of the day, this whole shit ain't for us because we were here first, two brought, third amalgamated into a brand of people that white folks made laws for, and they use their laws and switch them up every week. So it'd be like, well, you know what? You got a black hat, so you know what? The Black Hat Act. You know what it is? Hey, you wear glasses. Glasses Act of
some shit that control you.
Nigga,
I get
it's never been about us. So every time I see it, and then what they do is they put a person that's prominent and who's a piece of shit. They put that person up. So then we're all like, yeah. No.
Yeah, me, no. Yeah, no.
We are all not that. But they always put up the one or two motherfuckers who is that. And then we all like, see, that's well, hope we get everything they need to get. No, nigga. They're using the laws against us. And they just use the prominent asshole so that they, and it bothers the fuck out of me, y'all. As an artist, as a person who does music, who ain't got to the Diddy level yet, but goddamn it if I do, nigga, and they tell you I'm trafficking bitches.
Yeah.
I need my friends to be like, damn, ain't never trafficked nothing. Fuck?
What do you say? How do we get around that though?
We learn, we listen, we pay attention. Sorry that Jay missed all that because I made really good points.
You were yelling. I'm pretty sure he
yelling.
I was trying to yell, so he's
I'm trafficking bitches.
Good.
But the main thing
But
is
all I'm trying to say
we
is,
can't say fuck the laws. Like you said,
why you
learn, progress, listen.
Yo,
work around that shit
TGD
to the
Town
best of our
says, but
ability.
why black people only?
Because we powerful. Yeah,
really like, wait, first off,
Sorry.
that's the answer. But that's
It
the
was
answer.
Why black people only?
But no,
why
but
why
he's-
the Man Act and black people only? Why?
Well, it's two reasons. First off, ask yourself why you have to ask that question. Why black people only? Exactly. Why black people only?
I feel like they see
You know what I mean?
something
Like,
in us that we don't
why?
even see in ourselves.
Like the
The
fact
fuck?
that
That's crazy. How you got a black people
can't-
rule?
yeah, the fact that shit could exist
The
Okay,
fact
Coach
that
Carter.
even
at a
exists.
time period in this country
For just black
You know what I'm
people,
saying? For
right?
just
Yeah,
black
why? Why? Right? Why?
for just black people
For just-
that wanted to
Ain't
mess
that
with
crazy?
white women.
Ain't that crazy?
That specific area.
You make
right
a
there.
you make a specific rule.
It sounded like the door came off the hinges out there. You like, I swear to God, I thought you fell.
We got you, boo. We love you.
I was about to drop the
Making
mic
sure
and
you-
run. I'm like, oh shit.
I know. You all right?
Is one of them ones?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, cool,
I'm alright.
cool,
I'm alright.
cool.
You gotta
I
let
was
us know.
stretching.
Okay.
Yo, TGD Town, I do appreciate that comment. That was.
That's a
I'm
great
gonna say my
comment.
answer.
Wait, can we swing that? I'm sorry. I need
My
some
answer
water.
to that question is because the result of war is slavery.
Cortez said, when you make it, just leave the Johnson & Johnson behind. Fuck that baby up.
What you was saying, Rue?
Go ahead, Rufus. I am so
I
sorry.
said because the result of war is slavery,
Ooh.
and since they colonized this land, they feel like it is their duty to enslave us. That is the purpose of war.
They ain't listen. They over here communing.
No, they getting it together.
Well,
It's like, I give you 5, you give me 6.
We
All
break,
right,
we
cool. I
break
break your
bread
6
over
down. I
here.
give
My
you 5.
bad.
Nigga.
We
What the
pouring
fuck?
water. We got
Yeah.
aquaponics tonight. Like I said, it's aquaponics.
Over here communing. Oh, yo, Tez brought up the real shit. Vagrancy laws. You asked about black people. What's a vagrancy law? Vagrancy laws in
Can I
America.
you know it or should I Google it?
I do know.
This is ghetto news, but sometimes we smart.
No. But
Sometimes we smart as
I'm a
shit.
black
I
man
said,
kind
ask
of
Tess to elaborate here.
I'll tell you this. Our tagline is ghetto news, but niggas is really smart, low key.
ain't never not been smart.
No, but people look at us like we just be rambling, and that should be blowing mine.
I didn't go to school for biology
because
pre-med for no
low-key,
reason.
Bro, niggas ain't graduate, but I went though. You
Hello.
feel me? Like
Somebody said something.
Like, you feel me? Like
That's what matters.
I went though.
I will say this. I agree with Tez on vagrancy laws. Vagrancy laws is, check out how stupid this is. For real.
Oh, that's nice.
Let's
Tap that
going back to what I said
Tap in.
earlier. It's all right. I'll
Lock in,
wait.
twin.
I'm a dick. I'll wait.
My bad.
Going back to what I
That's
said.
what dicks do? Okay.
Slavery.
Dicks be weighing
I see you.
Nah,
See?
apparently they be going.
Wow.
after round 4.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
Nah, come on now.
So if your
Yo.
man say his dick hurt, you
Wow.
know what he been doing. Oh, I can't do that
Beating
right
that
now.
motherfucker.
Or he
That
Oh,
just
shit
babe,
is-
not tonight. My dick
that
don't
shit
feel
is
right.
ground-
That's
or
how
he
you
just
know.
don't want it.
not no more, bro.
That shit is ground beef.
We just did it yesterday 5 times.
It's
I'm good
ground
on it, man.
beef.
All right.
It's over.
All right.
Anyway.
Yo, stop
It's over.
it. Stop
You
it.
can make a hamburger patty out
Oh
of
my, not
It's a
the
good segue, but it's over with.
Oh, you got a hamburger
over.
helper tonight.
I'm tight because
It's over. Not no
yo,
more, bro.
hey, DJ Ham, you ain't never used none of them terms. Like I'm about to hamburger you right
My
now.
I told you I can't use that shit. My dad gonna charge me, bro. I can't.
Heard it.
Dang,
Someone
you
had
can
to
use
charge you
ham.
for my
Ham,
shit.
he be like, yo, all right.
Go ahead.
You can use
are
ham as
so
like
ridiculous.
harder than a motherfucker.
Oh my.
Nah, I do use that.
Ow!
I do use that.
Okay.
That's smooth.
Yeah.
Trademark. Yo, get your
smooth.
paperwork.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Get your paperwork up before you try to sue you for some RICO shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not
Get
even
your
the type. I'm
paperwork
good.
up.
You saw some Rico shit.
On the,
Always
on
give
the-
credit.
on the- listen,
You make that shit and put your name right up.
Imagine a
under
DJ
it. Anyway,
Rico. The fuck?
I just want to say real quick, for real, and then we can move the fuck on. Because I'm finding up the subject. Fuck you, Jay. Yo,
Yo.
Jay is trying to make
We
this
had a
whole
really
show.
we've been on
about
this shit for a whole hour.
I'm trying to.
I'm not.
I was trying to
talk
tell.
about Diddy.
I was trying to tell Dame that this topic here can go into 45,000 different topics, and I feel like it's now the time that it is. I feel like we accomplished it. I told you, nigga,
You're not finna end it.
bro. I told you,
It's at least
Bro.
one more.
it's me, nigga.
What you
It's
talking about? This is our argument.
yeah.
But I just want to land on one thing about what you said, real, because that was a good thing. You said
Land it, my
why
boy.
black people vagrancy
Yes.
laws, right? They freed the slaves,
Yes,
right? Slaves that had no houses,
sorta, yeah.
nowhere to go,
at all.
right? And then they said, well, if you a vagrant on the street, you're a criminal. We're gonna put you in jail.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it went from slavery to prison. Yeah. Another form
Today-
of slavery.
Right, that's what I'm
The
saying.
prisoner pipeline, we know that already.
Yeah.
But why would you do that to black people? It's like, why? It's like, my nigga, why?
Because I know what
Because
you
you colonize
possess.
their land. You have to keep them oppressed.
Bro, I can tell you the reason why.
You
It's
are better
ignorant.
than us.
It's ignorant,
That's
but
crazy.
I'll tell you the reason why. I promise you, I'm gonna look you dead in your face and tell you the reason why.
Talk to
It's
me.
really simple.
It's
It's
really
really
simple.
simple.
It's simple as fuck.
It's so simple. Our dicks are bigger.
So simple. So simple.
Bro.
Will Pop say my dick bigger than yours?
When we put that shit on the table, bro.
I wasn't expecting that.
My nigga, when
I
we
was
put that shit on the table,
Yo,
you was with me. You was with me, right?
I heard. I felt.
Bro, when we put that shit on the table, a thud is made. And
threat,
bro,
a threat is made.
It's disrespectful
not
to
a
some.
thud, a threat is made.
It's disrespectful to some.
Nah.
You feel me?
And that's why they had to cut us off, bro.
They had to.
That's what they do. Cut you off.
That's
They
exactly
had
what
to.
happened.
The whole fucking state. I can't see PornHub no more and shit.
Bro.
Come on, Segway.
Can we talk about porn?
Wait, you sure?
Yeah. We,
Wait.
yeah.
Now you ready, nigga?
Wait.
Okay,
Wait. You didn't download no videos? You just.
Who the fuck download video? Well, I'm not a serial
Download
killer.
video.
Though. I'm not a serial killer.
Nothing?
Videos is crazy.
Downloaded videos
Download
in 2025.
I ain't heard
Why
about
would I
it.
download PornHub?
That was back in the day, though. For
Yeah.
sure.
With situations like this,
LimeWire.
nigga?
LimeWire.
Like,
Yo, my laptop was filthy.
Screen record. Screen record.
My laptop was filthy back in the day. My
Man, so y'all
LimeWire.
out here just lost. Just no more
wait,
PornHub, just lost.
I'm gonna tell you what.
If you don't download the videos,
No,
and save
Just go
them,
on
I've had
Twitter.
to rely.
You're
I've had to
fucked.
rely on my relationship these last couple of days.
Oh, God damn
How
it.
crazy is
I
that?
gotta fuck my wife. God damn it, bitch. God damn it.
That sounds amazing, okay?
Yo.
Y'all
All right,
tripping.
quick joke. Sorry, Simone.
Just
you know
go
I
on
love
X.
you.
Y'all
I hope she
tripping.
don't see
Or
that part.
Tumblr. That's what
I
they
hope she
have.
don't see that. I'm sorry. Simone, I
Bro,
love you.
what are you doing?
fucking up.
What are you doing?
What are you
You
doing?
ain't supposed to have single friends.
Yo, what are you doing,
Yeah,
bro?
yeah,
You
I'm
getting
really-
Name
tired.
and everything.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
Bro.
I'm fucking shit up. I'm just
Listen,
All right.
Pornhub was
Wait.
banned.
Hold on. Can I just get it?
Go ahead, drop the drop.
We
I'm
trying
sorry.
to practice
Drop
getting
the
our clips up. Okay.
Yeah. We trying to get clips, y'all.
We trying to
Said
get
Pornhub
back.
was
Yeah.
banned.
Wait, hold on. Wait, before we say that, hold on. Listen. What happened?
Pornhub was banned.
Why? Do you know why?
Pornhub, but before we even get to why, let's talk about what we're talking about.
Just that.
We're talking about Pornhub. We're not talking about no startup porn company. We're not talking about no underground porn collective.
Word.
We're not talking about no random band of people that came together. We're talking about the hub. The hub.
Okay, wait.
Chacon.
You feel me? Like that sound
That's a
is
sound effect.
Bro, that sound
practice
is
that?
iconic.
Did you practice that? No.
That sound is iconic.
No, it definitely is.
It's iconic. The hub has been banned in different regions
In different states.
across the United States.
Now, mind you, we all live in Atlanta.
We're in Atlanta right now.
We're all
Yeah.
in Georgia.
Yeah.
It's done here. Maisha just
song.
said Pornhub still works in New York.
It's on my hard drive.
How about that? What? You
Dang.
got a Pornhub hard drive?
No, I got the actual song.
You need a
I
V-
just saw
so
it.
you need a
Oh, the
V-
Pornhub song?
He the sound.
minute.
He,
The
he
sound
got the
effect.
drop. We might need that.
A-Cam.
We might need that.
Yeah, you
We
gotta
might
send
need
that
that.
over.
We
Yeah,
might need that.
actually, I want that
We
just to have
might-
fun.
So
we
you
might
need
that.
a VPN to New York for Pornhub? Is that what you just said?
So a couple of the cities, I
Sound
think
like
Virginia is still popping.
Oh, I got to move to Virginia. We in the DMV with
Oh,
it.
VPN. Yeah.
Chicago's still popping.
All right, that
Word?
makes sense.
I mean, there's
That makes
a
sense.
lot of tension.
A lot of niggas shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Freaky town.
tension in Chicago. Yeah, we need y'all to release differently.
Yeah, for real.
Don't kill nobody. Just jerk off one time. Like, please. We don't need no more murders. Like, block.
Cortez
Bang, bang.
work at a dispensary. I ain't know that.
Cortez work at his dispensary?
He said, I'm sure it still works here. He in Chicago still, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, all right, cool. He said, I'm sure it still works here. You just got to upload your license, and then you go into the
No.
dispensary.
No,
but then he said, then you go into the dispensary.
He's stupid.
I'm going to say this.
First of all,
I'm going to say
I
this.
work here.
I'm going to say
That's
this.
funny.
I'm going to say this.
Oh, Louisiana
He-
still got it.
he does not work at a dispensary.
Damn.
He's
I'ma
a
say
teacher.
this.
Don't fuck up his
I'm going
life.
to say this.
That's what he said. I'm just reading.
I'm
No,
corny.
but they have dispensaries in Chicago.
I'm corny. Right? I'm corny in real life. I didn't know until you put it in the group chat what happened.
Oh, I know.
So I get it.
I'm a porn guy.
I get it.
Hey, listen, I ain't
He's
never.
like, I tried it this morning. What?
That nigga
I ain't never
Armstrong
been
as
scared.
shit.
I see.
Nigga Armstrong as
On
shit.
my right
But
arm, you know what I mean?
The fuck?
so I did not know until I saw it in the
What you
group
say?
chat.
Hit him with the
Bless.
strong hand.
Bless.
Bless you.
I opened up my iPhone. I went to what's the other shit? Not the regular tabs, but the other shit.
Incognito.
There you go.
Incognito.
The private.
Yeah, I went private. I went private
Yeah,
mode, right? So I slid over, typed in PornHub. I'm like, all right, let me see. A white lady popped up on a video, and she was like, "Hey, hey there,
Hey.
hey buddy,
Hey now.
hey buddy. I need to let you know that because of legislature and laws
yeah.
in your state,
Yeah.
you can't see ass and titties bouncing around no,
you have
more."
to you have to
Your
verify
first
your
thought
age.
was like, well, why
And
you not naked?
I was like, bro,
Talking about this white lady.
It's right there.
right there. You screenshotted it?
I got it.
No, it's there.
It's bookmarked. They hit Pornhub in Atlanta.
Oh my God, you screenshotted it too?
No, it's just.
As you may
it's
know,
Oh, you-
our
you
elected
typed it in, you
officials
typed
have
it in.
required us to verify your age before granting you access to our
okay.
See, you
website.
just gotta verify your age.
While
Calm
safety
down.
and compliance are at the forefront of our mission, giving your ID
what-
card every time you want to
Not
visit.
it.
So this is bullshit because what actually happened.
Tell him what you trying to do.
Oh, because I'm upset.
Yeah, tell
Fuck
him.
that. I like porn. Fuck y'all. I've been with shit since Booty Talk 4, 6, 17. Nigga,
No,
I
no.
had the old tapes.
You was definitely
get it.
I
around
was
for
there
Booty
since
Talk
Booty
4.
Talk. Don't play with me, nigga. So
I grew up with like Booty Talk 154. He was at Booty Talk,
Talk
4.
2. Yeah.
Like that nigga was at
Hey,
the
look.
inception.
My first one was like 12, so
You was
ain't
12?
too
Yeah,
far
nah, I'm
behind.
saying.
Bro, I was
in the
in the
foreign
hundreds.
language.
Like I was in the hundreds when I
That's crazy.
when I
They
bumped
went
into
up
Booty
that
Talk, they was in the hundreds. You said
Hey.
Booty Talk 4?
Cortez said turn your location off.
I just said that.
It's not gonna
VPN.
work.
You don't think so?
No, it's not gonna work.
Nah.
You tried it.
It's not gonna work. I didn't try it,
Oh.
but I just you said VPN.
Yeah,
right?
VPN.
So I have to shoot my location somewhere else.
Yeah.
If I take my location off, they're just gonna go off on my last known location. It's not gonna work.
So
And the reason why I know that, because gambling, right? I tried to sports gamble. When
Yeah.
it's the same thing.
It is the
You have
same
to have to
thing,
change your whole network.
yeah,
It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not gonna work.
But pretty much, what happens is it's not as easy as putting your ID in. In the cities that they still keep it,
gotta
you
put
know,
your dick in.
you can put your ID in. But what happens is there's a legislation where what the white lady said, because I actually listened to the white lady because I'm into the you know. I was
Got
like,
it.
I was like,
Oh, you
I'm
wrote
listening to
notes.
everything you said. I
You
was
wrote
like,
down
okay.
notes. Okay.
What happened
Wow.
is she was trying to change legislation to make it. You know how you can put in your phone age restricted things. Like
Yes.
Somewhere. Like
Yes.
you can say sensitive content,
Yep.
not content, mature content.
Yep.
And she was saying what they're trying to do is move for legislation to where if you just use your phone as your sign in, because for you to do that you have to be a certain age or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. But for them to saying you have to upload your ID, that's tough because literally let's think about that.
What's your address?
The
I'm
world.
not uploading
you know
my
what I'm
ID
saying?
nowhere,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. It's kind
And
of
porn sites are notorious
on a porn
for,
site,
like,
bro.
Not to beat
malicious
my dick.
malware.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
bro,
Not to
you
beat
know
my
what I'm saying?
dick.
To
Not to
ma-
beat my
That's
dick.
crazy.
just to be honest, y'all. Just to masturbate,
Go on
you gotta
X, I just told y'all
upload
that.
your license
You
and
feel me?
ID. Like that's
Tumblr,
a
something.
lie.
That's a lot.
Yo, go on
That's
X
fine.
right now, and you can find some shit. I don't need to upload my
Yeah.
ID. I'm sorry.
I agree.
It's not
I-
that serious.
I agree. So,
And if all else fails,
Tell the truth though. You skimmed across it and started reaching for your wallet a little bit though.
what I did was I thought it was
you
gonna
was
be.
about to pay.
I thought it was gonna be a
For
link.
You
what?
about to scan your ID.
I thought it was gonna be a link. You know how they say some shit like, oh, you just gotta and you just do a link, and I was like, ain't no link. I was like, oh, this is crazy. Yeah. Then I felt stupid. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Nah, for real. After I looked for a link, I did. I was drunk. I'm like, yo, all right, fuck it. You knew my ID. What's shit? What's up?
You know
got
when
my
you-
ID. I'm
yo.
like, all right.
That's
No,
sad.
it's funny because
sad.
he's gonna mask it by saying drunk. I'm a dive deep. Pause. You know when you want to jerk off like really bad, like you there, like
Nigga.
you ready, you shits is there, like you like
Hey,
with
man.
the shits,
Hey.
and you can't. You like what the fuck?
and then you get an option of just your ID. You like, that's all? What shit?
That's sad.
And then I'm like,
Nah.
no, but
Making
the
a phone
realization.
Easy.
Do you understand what I'm saying? The
I get you.
realization of being like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah. Tripping.
Yo,
Like,
That's so sad.
I'm literally about to upload my ID to Pornhub. Yo, I'm wilding.
Yes, you are. You're tripping.
Fuck, bro,
Yeah,
I gotta
I
chill.
can't.
Oh shit!
And then I was like, okay.
Oh
So
my
you
god,
mean-
that's funny as fuck.
So you need some other options.
There's too many ways around that to
It is.
be
Hey,
uploading your
listen,
ID. Come on
Well,
now.
you've been single for a
So
minute. You know what I'm
alternatives.
saying?
Alternatives. Anybody
Send a
got
text
any-
message. Hey, send me a video. What are you talking about?
Remember back in the 5th grade when you had a
Fifth grade?
No, real shit. Listen, just hear me out.
He don't remember that.
Remember back in the shit, yeah, usually the 5th grade in the 18th century. Y'all niggas was
You
churning
basically
butter.
said, remember 32 years ago?
Y'all niggas churned
They
butter.
was like,
That's
nigga,
crazy.
no.
So when they was writing the Mann Act, I was
Facts.
apparently.
Facts.
Go ahead.
But
Damn.
remember back in the day when you had the school trip to the police station, right? And
I didn't go to that one.
Chicago, nigga. We,
no, okay,
we
wait.
already been.
I ain't never going to that shit. What the fuck?
Not in the hood.
We grew up.
That school to prison pipeline was
Yeah,
real.
nah, hold on.
Hey,
I
so
thought
hey,
this
so
nigga
hey.
was gonna say Fern Baker.
So-
I'm thinking
hear
of
me out.
I'm thinking
Hear
the
me out.
zoo.
Hear me out.
This motherfucker
Hear
said
me out.
the
Hear me out.
police.
I'll say this in New York. I don't know. I can't speak for everybody else. Right?
You the only New York.
In New York,
Okay.
we had field trips to the precinct.
That's why y'all was locked up so
And
much.
what happened was
They got y'all comfortable.
at the precinct. It was so cool. Oh, let me get my fingerprints, and they'll print it out for you, and you'll walk home with your fingerprints on a paper. Like, hey, look, right?
You
But-
dead ass, bro.
But look, what I now know growing up is that they was just getting niggas into the system early.
Yes.
Yes.
Early. That's all.
But I attribute that.
that
Wait.
really is.
Before we talk about the other shit,
That's
right?
scary.
Get
Before
to
we
your
talk
point,
about
'cause this is
I want
tough.
to-
Because you said some crazy shit.
I'm saying this was some porn shit, so let me just get to the
Porn?
porn shit, right? What I'm saying is
Didn't see this coming.
us
Didn't.
That's what I said. So let me lay my
He
plane.
went left as hell.
So us going to the precinct to take pictures of our fingerprints
Okay.
is the same thing I see with the porn sites saying, "Hey, upload your photos."
right.
Right? You're trying to get us into a system. You're trying to get us into a database.
Yep.
That no matter what happens somewhere,
It's gonna
some
stick.
way, you're gonna have everybody face, picture, everything. So my logins, it's all digital at this point. So my phone has a different IP. My IP pings off of this tower.
Right.
Y'all gonna know where the fuck I'm at. Y'all can triangulate and know that this is in fact actually me. So if I were to do some fuck shit in life, you can say, hey, because he signed on to PornHub, we could triangulate where he last was. We also have his fingerprints. We also have his photo ID. I feel like this is
It's a setup.
we're trying
So
to move,
Pornhub is the feds.
bro. We're
trying
trying
to
to
set us
move
up
to smart cities. Have y'all
for
heard
the
about that shit with
okey-doke.
smart cities?
Yeah, Akon tried it, but he wasn't that smart.
Have y'all heard about the smart cities? They're trying to come up with everything is
Are you
just
talking
going
about
to be
technology
digital.
on the street?
They
Yes.
have it in Asia.
So now it's like you
they do.
when you're
They have it in
walking,
China.
the
Yeah.
street light as you're walking
They
will
have it
know
in
it's
China.
you
Yeah, they
off
do.
of face recognition.
They do have it in
When you
China.
walk into a store, you don't need physical money.
right.
You can grab whatever product that you want, and when you walk out, they'll just charge you because they know who it is.
They have that in the Amazon store.
Yeah.
If you ever been to an Amazon store, that's the first version in America.
Yeah.
You ever been to an Amazon store?
No.
You can literally walk in the Amazon store. And if you ever drive DoorDash, it's the same thing. They got the DoorDash.
that.
Oh, the shops.
The DoorDash shops.
Yeah.
I've been to
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, you can literally walk in, grab it, and walk out, and you're charged.
Sounds like some shit that's gonna get hacked. But
Yes, it
No,
does.
it
Yeah.
absolutely will be.
Absolutely.
And rightfully so.
They're trying to They're trying to
Rightfully
start
so.
smart
Agreed.
Yep.
cities.
Shout out to Mike. She said the same shit. Said they will keep your info and sell it, and eventually it'll get hacked.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
they're trying to start smart cities, and the more information that they gather per individual, the bigger the city can be built, right?
Yeah.
They're trying to get to a point that no matter where you walk in, they'll know who's there. They do this at arenas right now. If you go to a NBA game or NFL game,
Yep.
trust and believe they're already reading and scanning who the fuck is walking in, what your charges are. You ever been locked up? They can see your whole rap sheet.
Yep.
They know everything.
I don't like that.
That's the first thing
It's
that
an
happened.
invasion of privacy.
Remember that day I got
Right, I don't
arrested?
like
Which is the album that I was gonna name in that segment that you had, but you don't want to bring up right now because you.
oh my.
Go ahead. What was it? Because you reminded me.
You said what was the best album for somebody who doesn't need to drop another album?
Got it.
Yeah.
Boom. So what were you gonna name your album, and then I'll release that topic, and then we'll be there.
I was going to say.
I'm gonna say Invasion of Privacy.
I was
Cardi
going to
B.
say this is it.
That's the best album.
Cardi
That's
B.
the only, you cheating.
No. Cardi B for me.
Okay. Stay right there.
Okay,
Stay right
cool.
there. Stay right
Alright.
there. Because you know what we're talking about. They don't.
Yeah, because I'm
I said.
I'm sorry.
passionate about this.
So that's the one.
I'm passionate.
So that's his answer. So
I'm
so
passionate.
Let me introduce this.
Hey, folks, we moving quick right now.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
I'm sorry. This is ghetto news from your
like the
relationship
seventh round,
guru.
isn't
Are you gotta be quick on your feet?
Facts. Matter of fact, at this point in time,
All right. So
we
here's
just talked about smart cities for no reason.
Yeah. That was it. Hey man, the water's working. Shout out to the water.
Facts. Shout out to Aquapana tonight.
So here's the last. Yo, we can end on this. I think we did it.
Water in Kenya.
So here's the topic. I need y'all to think about it. He cheating because he know. Which artist?
Ouch.
There you go, knocking the set off.
Felt
Just playing. Which artist dropped one album that's so fire that you wouldn't even be mad if they never dropped another album again?
We talking about old people or
No.
Any artist.
Any
ever.
artist.
any artist?
And that's what I say. I'll run it back one more time. Anybody. This can be anybody from Beyonce to Marvin Gaye.
You gotta
whoever
be
the fuck
talking
you
about
feel.
Lauren.
I'm saying,
Oh, Lauren's a good one.
okay, which artist
a
dropped
good one.
one album so fire that you would never, ever be mad? Like,
I feel like a crackhead. Where's my vape?
but which artist? So
Lauren Hill.
you say Lauryn Hill?
We play those songs forever. Those are like
So-
forever songs for me, at least.
So Miseducation?
Miseducation, of course.
Miseducation. Okay. So you don't. So I'm gonna question you. That's why I'm asking.
Go ahead.
That's why this was a good.
Are you saying artists that have only dropped one album,
No, I'm saying
or artists that you can just
at least have one,
Just
and
one.
then you can erase. You know how they always do the things where they be like take one away, or whatever. So one artist, an artist who did something. It could be anybody. It could, Jay-Z. Let's say you like the Blueprint 2, and you like that's the one. I don't need nothing else but Blueprint 2. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So one album. So that means that that's a great album for you. That's why I like the question. 'Cause
Yeah.
it speaks to how you feel about artists. One album. I'm gonna just ignore that hand thing.
It was the smoke.
All right.
I got my answer.
Is that you still standing on your answer?
Cardi B
Okay.
dropped Invasion of Privacy. If she never dropped another album again, I'm okay.
It was that good to you.
For her. Yes.
No, for you, nigga. Fuck.
Bodak Yellow.
All right, I'm sorry.
How'd that go?
You know it, bro. Stop it.
Come on.
All
Are
right,
you
he
serious?
capping. He capping.
Are we serious?
That's
You
a
want me
cap.
to be
I
a
wanted to
bird?
see if you.
You want me to
That's a
be a
cap,
bird on national television? You
That's
want
a
me to
cap,
be a bird?
DJ. You may not know the name of the song.
Little
but
bitch, you can't fuck with me
That's
if
what
you wanted to.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Okay, got you. There we go.
I know the song. I wanted
That's
him
what I
to
say.
sing
You
it.
capping.
And what I'm
capping for TV.
What I'm saying is, with me, for me, to answer that question, if that was the only body of work that I've ever heard
Ever
from that
done
artist,
in one album.
I'd be content.
So, in this case, for you specifically, Cardi B is dropping a new album and it's coming.
Yes. And I'm nervous.
That
I
was
am
my
nervous. I'm nervous because this is like, 8 or 9 years removed from.
Yeah, that's fine.
You think-
Yo, we lived in New York.
Exactly.
You think
We've been
she
here.
gonna be off? You think so?
I don't know. I think she's gonna deliver personally.
I just think we don't care no more.
I feel like since that album dropped, she's had beefs with the biggest artists in history. Nicki Minaj,
Real quick,
right? Like
put in the comments, y'all. What artists do you think
she's
they
had
drop-
serious beef with serious artists.
One album.
And she has so many enemies, that if this is not a multi-platinum selling record,
Hey,
it's gonna look at as a failure.
okay.
So
we outside.
for that, I'm nervous. The anticipation for this sophomore project to me is nerve-wracking because
Okay.
I'm a fan. Her first project to me was amazing. The intro, Fall Down 9 and I Stand Up 10. Bro, like she had hits on there. She had bangers on there.
Tammy agrees with Han. She
Okay.
says the miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
You know what? If I get into my bag, I go with that one. To this day, I argue that album.
because
That's one of the greatest albums I've ever heard in my
Lauryn Hill
life.
did put out a second album. It was the live joint with her playing the piano, which
That's not fair. That's not fair. She only
it's a different type of album.
No,
Ouch.
she.
I'm not gonna hold you. It's a one
No, she
type
put
of shit.
she put that album out because she was
Cortez,
not
you can't say
able.
Kanye. You got to name the album, Brody. You can't just name a nigga.
Kanye.
Well, no, I
15
I agree with him.
I disagree.
No, I agree with that.
The point is,
because
one
his whole
album.
this whole discography.
One album. That's the one album.
Just one album.
Pick an album. I got Cool. Invasion of Privacy is one of my albums on my ratchet
And that's
side.
it. If you never nothing else, you straight with that album forever.
No. That's not the question that you asked.
From that artist.
Yeah, that's not the question you asked, Dame. Now you're moving the goalposts.
Let me look.
Because if that's the case, I
I'm
would
not
never
for
pick
this.
Cardi
No,
B.
but I'm
Tonight.
fair.
I would never pick Cardi B if that's the question you asked.
But I'm a fair guy. Let me rerun it back.
Cool.
I know how I go, bro. We've been chilling and drinking all we've been chilling with
Drinking
the
water.
We've been drinking
Yeah,
water.
drinking water.
So maybe
My
my
man.
question is
Yeah.
off. I'm here to
Drinking
run it back.
water.
I said, which artist dropped one album that's so fire
Mm-hmm.
that you wouldn't be mad if they never dropped again?
Exactly. You wouldn't be mad if they never dropped again. Cool. I understand the question.
Okay, fair enough.
I stick with Cardi B.
All right, that's fair.
Invasion of Privacy was so fire that if she never came out with anything else again, I'd be okay.
So we cool with Lauryn Hill for life.
That's for me.
I'm cool with Lauryn Hill too.
But I'm asking.
No.
The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill was so fire.
It was a great album.
that if she never put out
we
anything
never
else,
heard her ever again in life ever.
I'd be okay with that.
We'll be straight with that.
Yeah. I'd be
Nah,
okay with
nah,
that.
because I couldn't live without Get Out. Unplugged, I couldn't do it.
Well, the Unplugged album was fire.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. Sorry.
But but so you disagree. So do you have an artist? And I know you like a different set of artists that I know that.
Yeah,
about
for me it's Cherish.
you. Cherish.
That first album that came out with, just in general. Yeah, that whole album was just dope as fuck.
No,
It never got played, but
So Cherish, do it.
see, that's all y'all heard. You didn't hear the chorus of the rest of the album. That's the problem.
That's all I know is do it.
That's the problem. Mm-hmm.
I have never heard the Cherish album.
But that's also
Right,
not,
but when
that-
I was,
That's not our demographic.
But that's also not
but
my
when I was,
problem.
but when
That's
I was
their
here and I
problem.
played a Cherish song, you was like, "Ain't no fucking way that's Cherish."
no,
That's not the
I'm
songs
not-
they
once
play.
again, I'm not disagreeing. I'm
No,
literally
no,
just
no,
asking.
But I have a caveat to that. That's also not my fault.
It's not.
I heard
I get
what
that.
was marketed to me.
And
Only song was
and
Do It.
unappreciated
That's it from
and-
Cherish.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah,
So
that's-
literally-
But the
that's
rest of
not
the
my problem.
album was dope as fuck.
Honestly, you've said that.
I'm gonna research that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
what is
missed
the
out.
album?
I ain't gonna hold y'all.
It's
What's the name of that?
self-titled.
It's called
So it's
Cherish.
called Cherish.
Album's
Yeah, it's
called
the
Cherish.
first album.
Cherish by Cherish.
I'm not gonna hold you. You have said that for years.
For years, I've been
For
saying
years,
for
she was
fucking
always like, "Yo, you gotta
years.
check out the
I'm
Cherish."
gonna drive. I'm gonna listen to that
I don't
on the
know.
way home.
I don't know.
But I stand by my Cardi B take.
Cortez says some of the artists should have just made good albums and walked away.
I stand by my Cardi B take.
Yeah.
I stand
Okay.
by it. I
That
stand by
album-
my Cardi B take.
First off, that was an amazing album.
Invasion of Privacy was awesome.
Yeah.
And if she never,
That's why she won Grammys and got to where it was supposed to go.
So, like,
yeah.
bro, as soon as you said it, I was thinking the whole time. I'm like, I landed on Cardi B.
Okay.
Invasion of Privacy.
Uh,
I'll be okay.
I was about to, Maisha, you typed it. I was about to jump. I was about to be like, don't you never. She said Chris Brown. And then the next
Chris Brown
comment,
what?
Hold it, exactly. No, hold on. Wait.
I'm sorry. I almost fanned out a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Nah, but this.
I'm sorry.
Hey, yo.
Pause.
Hey, I love you,
Pause.
Maisha.
hello.
No, but wait, hold on.
Pause.
Literally, as I was saying it, because I was
Yeah,
reading it,
wow.
and she said debut album. We argued about this.
The debut album was self-titled,
No, Chris Brown first album, basically.
which was
Chris
called Chris
first
Brown.
album. Yeah. That's her. That's her choice.
Everything else.
No, get the fuck out of here.
Maisha,
Hell no.
So
Chris Brown's first album might
Wait,
be his
hold-
best album.
hold on.
And people don't want to talk about
I'm
it.
not asking that. What I'm saying is, so is it that album and everything else is out the window? Like just
Nah,
that?
fuck that. Nope.
I don't know, Chris.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah.
Maisha, I'm sorry.
Maisha. She said his first album was called Chris Brown. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, his first album was called Chris Brown.
Which is fair.
Yes,
We understand
which was
self-titled.
amazing.
Yeah.
It might be his best album.
But does it fit the criteria?
No,
does it fit the
I'm
criteria?
telling you, it might be his best album.
But does it fit the criteria if we stay here and then we hear nothing else?
No. Hell no. No. Because he leveled. It's crazy to say, but he leveled up from his best album. No, hell no. No.
That's the fight.
We're
I'm not saying you wrong. I'm asking for the
I feel like
fight.
every year he's adapted to every year and like.
You think that?
Leveled up, like you said, for sure.
Like
Hell
he's
yeah.
adopted every sound. He's a chameleon.
That's why I wouldn't pick Chris Brown because he's done so many.
Yeah, I can't pick Chris Brown there.
So
I
I'm
can't pick
saying,
Chris Brown there.
I'm saying one album.
Cardi B.
I have a second one.
Invasion of privacy.
I have a second one.
What about you?
I'm going last because I haven't figured it
No,
out.
I hate when you do that
I
shit.
want to ask. Hey,
Yo, I hate when Dame do that.
No,
It's dictatorship. What you expect?
Mind you, he's
Real.
the one with the question. He had a question first.
I just
Nigga,
asked the
answer it.
question. I'm being a moderator. I'm being a mediator moderator right now.
Nah, fuck you, Malcolm X hat.
Rio, what up, man?
Plymouth
You got
Rock
what?
head ass. Like, it ain't land on me, nigga. Fuck you. Nah, fuck this nigga.
But no,
He the one with the question.
I mean, what genre?
Any genre.
Any genre.
Your genre.
Once again, what artist dropped one album that's so fire?
I'm just not an album guy. I'm sorry.
You're not.
I'm not. I've been said this.
That's interesting.
I'm not.
No, but
No, you're a DJ. So
Yeah,
you like
I
so
listen
let
to
me
it.
read it. Let me read it one more time. What artist dropped one album so fire? As far as that artist, like I ain't saying you got to only listen to the album, forever. I'm just,
I got another one.
Hold on, hold on.
No, because y'all not answering. I keep
aggressive.
going.
Rio didn't answer.
Okay.
You over talking?
No, nigga, you over talking. He was ready
I
to
didn't.
go.
Don't blame me. No,
You right. I'll shut up.
that was you.
I'll take it out the box for y'all. I mean,
Okay.
Wiz Kid, man. Less Ego.
Great album. Yo, we some nerds. No. We can't do this for the people here. We too nerdy. we about to lose viewership because
They're like,
nobody here heard that album.
What's that?
They know the singles from it, but they didn't hear the album.
Damn.
That's a great album, Rio. That's a great album.
Like, yeah, that's one of the ones. Like, you don't have to do shit else to me. I can listen to that album.
You're right. Because
Bro,
I DJ these songs.
That's the point. You can stay in it.
Slaps.
Yeah.
That's the point of the conversation. You could just stay in it for life. Like I'm good.
I got
get that.
another
I
one.
agree with you.
I got another one.
That's the point of the
Usher Confessions, and I'm good.
Nope, I'm good on that. That's a lie. That's a lie.
What?
That's a
I
fucking
can hear
lie.
Usher Confessions every day, all day, and be okay. If he never put out any more music,
But I can't.
that
I
album
can't.
did.
Nah, I can't do the rest of what you saying.
What's the rest of that I said?
Get rid of everything else.
So that means it's not 7 o'clock on the dock. We not in the drop top cruising the street.
No, that was
Not
on
the song.
Confessions.
Wait, no, it wasn't, nigga.
Oh, that was
It's
87
not.
No, it wasn't.
It was before that.
No,
That's
that
the
was-
first album.
That's
What's
not,
second?
that's 95,
Usher.
That's the
96.
album.
My way, come
Ooh.
on.
That's what I'm saying. I can't get rid of my way.
shit.
I can't even do
No,
it.
matter of fact,
I can't even do it.
I'm sorry.
Scratch that from
Hey,
the list.
I stand corrected.
Don't,
Right.
don't let that water fuck
All
you
right.
up.
The water
Nah,
fucking
nigga.
me up. I'm
Come
sorry.
on
We
now.
can't do
I
is
stand
pretend like it
corrected.
wasn't 7
Nah,
o'clock
I
on the
stand
dot.
Nigga, like I
on
used
the
to say
dot.
Think about the picture.
Oh no, this
me
album,
fucked up.
nigga. Nah,
What
nah.
are you saying?
What?
I'm sorry. My
That's
apologies.
you make me want to lead the
Yeah.
one away.
What?
It's on a new relationship with you. This is what I do.
That's
Go on
crazy.
now.
That was 97.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
For
I'm
me, it's the
sorry.
beginning. Yeah.
For real.
That is
Y'all got me feeling young.
Yo, hey, y'all. I'm sorry. My bad.
He tripping.
I tripped out. It's the water.
But
I'm
this,
sorry.
is, this is what I'm saying. Like I wouldn't.
That mean he never
but
gets to
that's why I
say
ain't
that he do
mentioned
any and
Usher or
everything that
Michael Jackson.
she
and-
wants
So
you
I
to do.
stand by Cardi B. I stand by it.
Yeah.
I
Because
stand-
I was gonna say
I stand
Destiny
by it.
Child's writing on the walls.
See, that's tricky because
tricky.
because
I would do
tricky.
it.
Because
Because
Survivor
De-
exists.
Destiny Child is a group.
Yeah,
right?
I would
does that
definitely
mean-
scratch.
Does that mean that we
Like that still
eliminate?
count. It's still an album.
I would
Nah,
scratch
that's valid,
Survivor.
though. That's valid.
They're a group.
I feel like they should have did Destiny Child's writing on the walls, and then Beyonce should have dropped.
So no Survivor. You didn't.
No Survivor, scratch it.
I'm
You're
a survivor.
bugging. No.
No
Beyonce
way.
would have been singing it anyway. What y'all
No,
talking
no,
about?
no, no, no.
She's singing every song, right?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Listen to the question. The same way that we have to eliminate Usher, we have to eliminate Beyonce and her body of work if we're only going on writings on the wall.
No, Beyonce just would have been a solo artist earlier, is what I'm saying.
This is a crazy ass album.
We would have
bro.
had
What?
We would have had Kelly Rowland would have had a longer career.
No,
No, she wouldn't.
not in
She
this
would have.
scenario.
No, she wouldn't have.
In this scenario,
There's no more Kelly Rowland.
in this scenario, Roof, you
How
only
dare
listen
you.
to writings on the wall, and then they all dead.
That's it.
That's it.
There's no Kelly Rowland.
Nothing.
I love
No
Kelly
LaToya
Rowland.
Luckett.
I'm sorry.
No,
That's
I'm
the
saying
scenario.
it would have gave them the chance to all have
No
a-
chance.
There's no
Single
No
chance.
career.
chance. That's the album.
You have to
That's
look-
what you got. Yeah, and she didn't switch
Clearly.
me.
Kelly is it. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I'm just
Kelly's
saying
fire.
that's the point of
Kelly's
the
fire.
scenario. It's
Kelly
like
dies.
one
I'll
album.
give my second
Basically,
lung.
Kelly's first album was better than Beyonce's first album.
Get the fuck out of here. Yo, hey, show
Oh,
dub. We
shit.
about to fight now, y'all.
Oh,
hey,
shit.
hey, I want to thank everybody for tuning in because Rio's bugging out.
You down the hill for the one album. Just the one album. That's it.
Rio, you
Nothing
serious?
Else. Yeah, nothing else.
Say it again. What was the?
Writings on the wall for you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean I'm not arguing. That's
Now you got me. Gotta look it up because I don't. You know.
I just think
Bro,
they
I
should have
would
did that
play
one
track
album
for track
together and they should
tonight
have branched off to 4
Before we
different
leave
artists.
here, I would play track for track.
That's
I'm
just
not
how
gonna
I
lie,
see it.
This bitch hard though, cause
You know
I'm
what I'm
not
saying?
going. I'm not going.
I would have
I'm not
loved
going.
that.
hold on.
Kelly's first album is better than
Instead
Beyonce's
of fighting
first
through the
solo
shit.
album.
I ain't gonna hold you, Rio. That's a crock of bullshit.
That's his personal preference. Don't make him mad.
Nah.
Rio, you're
Her
tripping.
first album is Dangerously in Love.
That's her first solo album. You're tripping, bro. You are
Crazy.
tripping.
No, Dangerously in Love. Yeah, come.
You're tripping. There's no way in
Chill,
hell.
bro.
There's no way in hell.
And I wasn't.
Dangerously in Love on Dangerously in Love.
Yes. Thank you, like, bro. You're tripping.
It don't matter. She wrote it anyway. It would have definitely either way.
She
Bro.
remade. She remade it. That song was on
She wrote it.
Survivor. That song was I am in love with you.
You set me free.
You do this. She yo. Beyonce literally took the other chick's vocals off
and said, "Nah, fuck them.
and,
It's all,
and
it's all
sung
me."
the same song with her vocals.
And made it sound better.
Because she wrote it.
Yes.
and made it sound better.
I don't believe that.
I
Okay.
believe it.
I don't.
I believe
Young
it.
Beyonce, yeah, I believe it.
I believe it. You tripping.
Maybe young.
Don't discredit
That's
her.
what I'm saying. Not
She's
today, but
way
young
better than
Beyonce,
Mary J.
yeah, for
Blige.
sure.
Because Mary J. Blige ain't right shit.
I mean,
All
that's
right.
not an
Way
argument.
better.
Stop it. You are.
Way
Stop
better.
it. You
You're
are
arguing
bringing
with
up
yourself.
I'm a
Okay,
realist.
yeah. Did you see it? Thank you. No,
I'm
Jay.
not arguing. I'm
Damn.
just proving the
No,
point.
we agree with you.
I'm looking at like.
With the Mary shit.
I'm just proving the point. For
sure.
No, but he
I wasn't
having a-
I'm
arguing.
looking at the camera.
I was
Right
proving
now?
the point.
This is a 15-year argument that me and this nigga is
All about
having.
Mary?
Because
It
you
is.
think
But
Mary J.
Mary
Blige is
Blige
better than
the whole-
Beyonce.
Yeah, stop it,
Bro,
stop it.
you think Mary J. Blige is better than Beyonce.
No, he don't.
What?
And you're wrong.
This day?
This dame.
That's
Nah.
not even a conversation.
He,
This
yeah,
dame
he
don't
do.
even like Mary.
He does.
You don't
No,
like
he
Mary?
don't.
Bro, he thinks
I
Mary
grew
J.
up with this nigga. Like, he does not
I
care
don't
for
like.
Mary.
I don't like Mary.
You a hater. I feel like.
She can't sing.
He
She
don't.
can't- we-
He lied
that-
to you. It was
Keisha
a
Cole
farce.
can't sing. Everybody
It was
knows
a
that
farce.
though.
Yeah.
Music
Bro,
Soul
you've
Child
been
can't sing live.
arguing
The
with
whole
me.
time, just to get your reaction.
You've been
That's
arguing
Dame for
with
your
me
ass.
Hold
just
on.
to get a rise out of
Now
me.
you know.
Hold on.
All right.
My
So-
super show.
You serious?
Yo,
Yo.
y'all my real friends. That wasn't the fight. The fight was.
He like debating. That's what
I'm
it is.
yes, of course.
Shout out to
That-
Royalty on the check-in. She
Yeah.
says she don't know the question. What's the question that we on?
That's literally all I'm trying to get.
All right,
us
cool.
back
What's
to.
the que-
Can I get
Let's-
back?
No, no.
What is that TikTok? Where we at?
Yeah,
What's
this is TikTok right here. They
Okay.
want to know what the question is.
All right, so everybody on TikTok, here's the question, and unfortunately, we all been drinking a lot of water.
Yeah, facts. We're hydrated.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we've been
So-
drinking no Beyonce.
You know what I'm saying? So the water got to.
Watermelon.
No. Y'all been drinking
No, no,
watermelon.
no.
I've been drinking water.
Y'all? Don't say y'all.
All right. So real quick for the person asking,
How does nigga from Baltimore and became Southern all of a sudden? Y'all.
Yeah, I can switch it up. I got
I
a
say
code.
y'all.
I got a code
Y'all
switches
was
right
something.
I
here.
ain't never heard
all
him say y'all.
right, so
Y'all
here's
was
the
something.
question,
I didn't know
and
y'all
that's
was
what I said. I want.
Y'all.
I say y'all.
I just want to just.
I'm from Brooklyn.
Sorry.
Y'all.
No,
Y'all
y'all
niggas as
good,
well.
y'all good. I just wanted
the
to bring
way
it
he
back.
said it.
I just wanted to bring it back so that we can enjoy it with the people. The question was, what one album? All right, I got it. I was bullshitting. Okay, boom. What artist? Shut up! But I got it. Stop it.
Stupid ass nigga. Sorry.
Yo, the vibrato in his voice is different.
Yeah, I go
That
crazy,
is-
and I ain't even
He's a
figure it out.
Stupid ass
Anyway.
nigga. Like that shit was.
Y'all niggas with the
It was
D-boys.
poignant.
All right, stop with your poignant asses. The fuck? All right. Anywho, what artist dropped one album that's so fire that you wouldn't even be mad if they never dropped again?
I got another controversial take.
That's what we're saying.
I got
That's the
another
point. So I know it's
controversial
tough because everybody argue about that one album that affected you, but it's like that's not
Bro,
what we're saying.
I got another controversial.
Basically, the album that's so incredible that you can
Got
fuck
you
their
right
career. You know how they do the one gotta go type shit?
Yeah.
One artist, one album, fuck the rest that they put out. So if you say someone like Chris Brown, it's like that's crazy. Chris Brown got 100 albums.
ATLians.
Yeah.
Outkast.
Nigga, shut the fuck up.
ATLians. Outkast.
Bro.
Uh-oh.
All I
You
need
can
is
get
that
the
one.
fuck out right now. That's what you can do.
What?
What the fuck?
ATLians.
I'm
I said it was gonna be
Nah,
controversial.
bruh.
I said it.
It really
ATLians.
is.
Outkast.
Nah, bruh.
So that's the only
ATLians.
album you need from them.
That's all I need from
Niggas
them.
off his
good.
rocker.
That's
for
all I
sure.
need from them.
Like-
ATLians, Outkast. They went stupid in '96.
I mean, it's a great album.
They went They exactly.
And he's win Outkast
Exactly.
shit.
They went stupid in '96.
They did go stupid
They
on
went
that album.
stupid. They
That's what
went
I'm saying. I'm just trying to debate
absolutely
it with y'all.
stupid. I would take that album and be good. I would be good personally.
You the youngest nigga in the room.
I would be
And you
good.
from, I learned, Baltimore.
That you too much R.
Too much. Goddamn.
So what Outkast album resonates?
Nigga, we would have to.
They from the A.
But if you
Nigga.
had to pick
We
one, is
from
what
New
I'm
York.
saying.
We from, I like this
Exactly.
argument.
That's
You trying to take so fresh and so clean away, and
Yes.
then you got me
Context.
fucked up.
See how this works?
yeah.
Got me fucked
get
up.
it.
I'll take So Fresh and So Clean away if I get ATLians 10 times out of 10. Are you serious? That album was genius. It was perfect
arguing
from start to
as far as
finish.
that.
That album was
Shit's
perfect
pissing me off.
You
from
gotta
start
point
to
a little
finish.
bit.
So I would
Like-
take that album and discredit their whole
I would-
discography if I
Wait.
get that album.
I would take definitely Elevators over So Fresh and So Clean. I mean, if we got to keep
Easily.
it funky. Elevators, bro?
Yo, you know what I felt? Bro, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. When I went to Stanton and Delow, when I went to Stanton and Delow, when I knew where the fuck that was, I was in East Point, and I'm over here like, this is where greatness happened.
I did a
Bro,
whole tweet about it.
That
I
shit
like,
was amazing for me.
I did.
I would take ATLians over anything they put out because that's what resonates for me.
So that's
I would,
it. And nothing else you heard.
I would, if I never heard Outkast again outside of ATLians, I will be good.
I'm not getting rid of Spody Other though. I'm not getting rid of Mumble in the Jungle.
I will.
Ooh,
I
Mama
will.
in the jungle. I can get the Oh my God.
I would personally, but I get it.
I'm not getting rid of fucking the Christmas song they did that made their debut album.
Oh shit! It's beginning to look like players, but all the players came.
That shit is hard. That shit is hard. That shit is hard. That shit is
That's
hard.
the first song.
I love this. You're making me a better DJ
But
right now.
ATLians,
You gotta go
bro.
fight though. You gotta
I'm
go.
sure I'm not getting rid of none of Big Boy's solo albums.
Yeah, nah.
Those were though.
Whoa. We was talking about. Okay, shit. You're right. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, nah. Scratch all that.
Features, all them shit.
Yeah, we not doing that.
Okay,
we gotta
hey.
get rid of. I
Hey
hope
y'all,
that
I
you're
retract
the
my stance.
one.
I retract my stance. You're right.
Might
I,
as
re-
well.
I,
That's
re-
all right.
I retract my stance. I'm
You
sorry.
are the
I was
prototype.
thinking minute, not macro. I'm sorry. I was
It's
thinking
cool.
micro.
Go ahead, get that back because your ass
was-
was reaching. You
I-
was
I-
reaching. You was reaching.
I don't think it was a reach. I was talking about how impactful
But I
that
get what
first
you're
album
saying,
was.
But
yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
So
It's not.
I
I
don't
get
think it was
that.
a reach.
It's
We're not
not.
their first album.
That's
They
what I'm
got
saying.
one before that.
Why I like this topic is
ATLians was amazing for me. It was
Why?
everything for me.
It was the shit that busted open for me too.
That's what I'm saying.
I moved to Atlanta late. I moved to Atlanta in the middle of the 8th grade.
Mm.
You feel me? And like I wasn't even really listening to rap.
Mm.
You feel me? And it went to like 10th grade
Oh,
band trip.
we got some other. I'm so sorry.
We went to like 10th grade band trip. I'm sitting next to my partner Jared in the saxophone section with me and shit.
Mm.
And he's goddamn rummaging through his
You play sax?
He
Alto
was
or
like,
tenor?
who that is? My partner.
All of them.
Yeah.
Wait for it.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
fuck with that answer.
Wait for it.
I play alto sax.
I know. I was like, wait for it.
Oh, for
Yo,
real?
fuck
Oh.
you, bro.
I just-
Like,
We been playing
this
too
nigga,
long.
bro.
He
Yo.
controlled you just now.
Yeah. I don't like that. Bro, I played alto sax for 4
But you
years.
know your friends.
Like the shit was fire. To me, it's like the best instrument ever. I love.
Everybody
I
says
love
that.
alto sax.
Literally.
I loved alto sax. Like, bro, I had the panties moist in high school over the out. What, nigga? You play saxophone, nigga?
Can I give you?
You got breath control?
That's only because of Steve Harvey show. Calm down.
That's not true. See, I don't have that notoriety, but yeah,
Everybody want them.
Calm down.
yeah. And you was moving shit.
Move.
See, y'all niggas ain't never moved it. You ain't never moved no crowd for real. You ain't
Aight.
moving no crowd for real. Not like no alto sax did.
I got two more.
Not like no alto sax did.
I got two more submissions into the thing.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Reggie Coleman.
Oh, shout out to Reggie.
Yeah,
Oh,
motherfucking
listen,
Reggie,
oh my.
Reggie know music.
yeah, he said Lupe Fiasco the cool.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, that's a conversation to be had.
Come on now.
That's one.
All right.
Reggie.
Okay, Reggie.
Reggie.
You sounding like you not regular,
Reggie.
you know?
Like if you just heard that,
Yeah, I'll be good.
you heard nothing else.
I would be good. I would be good.
That's true.
I would be good. I promise you I'd
It's
be
a
good.
great out. It did what it did, but if I never heard nothing else
Well, but see, okay,
for Loop,
am I nitpicking?
I'm biased. I'm
am,
biased here. But,
am I nitpicking
okay.
when I speak to
I got you, Tammy.
the albums that
wanna do
piggyback
the-
off of that album? Do we lose that too? Because the cool,
Yes, my nigga.
So the
Only from that artist.
From
okay,
that
only
artist,
from
yeah,
the
yeah.
artist.
Yeah, the question is
Okay,
just from
cool.
that artist. Yeah,
because
yeah.
the cool kids piggybacked off of the cool.
Ooh. Ooh.
And if we want to get really nerdy, we can do that. But I don't know if the audience is ready for that. But
Yeah, we don't want to get too nerdy.
cool, got it. I'll shut up then. I'll shut
Nigga,
up.
I know the cool kid. Yeah, all
I'll
right.
shut up.
Too late for that.
I was gonna say the fucked up shit out loud,
I
so I'm gonna say it. I was gonna say Cassie album.
Oh,
yo, all right, all right. No. We no. All right. That's a great place to.
No freak offs. Nigga, freak offs.
Hey, yo, Ruth, what the fuck?
I told you it
sorry.
was gonna come back. Ruth, I love you. Yeah, nigga, I told you.
Trying to wrap this shit up.
Yeah.
Wrap this shit up.
That
yo,
was
hey.
a really good way to kill it. I love it.
Hey, yo.
You know, we can't.
Any
lose,
rebuttals?
we can't lose the freak offs.
Any rebuttals?
Unless you want to lose the freak offs.
Tammy said, well, all right.
Come on, all I know is me and you. What the fuck y'all talking
all right,
about?
me and you. I don't know.
I don't either.
I know what to do. It's
I
just
should
me
know
and
more.
you.
All right, the only Cassie songs is me and you.
Been
Wait,
waiting so long
No.
for me to answer your call. I've been waiting so long to give you the
I know them other guys.
You've been talking
we are
about
so
the way
terrible.
I do what you I do.
Hey, Maisha said,
That's the only song I know.
I can see
Wait a minute.
it's me and you.
Wait a minute.
So
Wait, hold on real quick. Wait, hold on.
do we kill the
Yeah.
Kanye video?
No. Hold on, no. Real
Me
quick.
and you was shot by Kanye?
No, I'm saying.
Oh
If
boy.
we gotta get rid of Cassie catalog.
I mean, she's done, bro. Ain't nobody gonna ask. Okay, stop.
That was a
Video.
great video. That was a
but who
great
cares?
video.
What video you
that,
talking
that was Stronger. There you go. I was about to
What
say
video
one of
are
those.
y'all talking about?
Cassie
When
was in a stronger video.
Cassie was the lead actress
Is it
in Stronger. Was it Stronger or Runaway? Got you, Stronger.
It was her song?
Yeah,
No, it's a Kanye song.
Rider, mover.
Okay.
She was the lead actress.
No, we talking about kill her career. Dead. Pop out.
Yeah,
Like-
nobody here, man. Nah, but
Nah, it don't kill me.
real quick. I just wanted to say this.
Know the mother
Yo, it's so funny because
You want to freak out?
Why is his shoulders moving like this?
But listen to the words. I know them other guys.
They've been
talking
talking
about the way I do what
I
I do. What? And then she said, "You want to see if it's true?" She harmonized the "it's true"
Because it's true.
because it is true.
All right, I'm not gonna say.
But
what
you're
I
the
was
boy that I
talking
want
I
to give
know
it
she a
to.
monster, bro. I know
can
she
see you
a
want me
monster.
to.
I know
You
she.
want to find out?
No,
I
she's
ain't-
I do
me.
want to find out. Put me in a freak off. I'll find out.
No.
All right, so
I'll
I only got
I'll
two.
come back down the mountain like Moses with the tablets.
Oh my god.
No. What?
Yeah.
You going after the Punisher? Wait a minute.
Y'all doing too much with me right now. What the fuck is going on?
Yo.
We got Cassie, Diddy, Moses,
Yo.
the Punisher. It's too much.
You
not
gonna
gonna
be,
lie.
you gonna be throwing your shit down the hallway. You
No,
gotta
hold
chill
on.
out.
No, I just want to get to.
I gotta follow up the Punisher.
Bruh, she's punished.
Hey, perfect.
punished.
Maisha said, "You got a long way to go."
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Maisha says, "Remember that song?" I don't
remember the
You
rest
got
of
a
it.
long way to go.
which was a good song.
That was a catchy
That was
song.
Ryan
It was
Leslie.
like a bop. You got a long way to go. It was her other single. She only had
You got a
two.
long way to go.
She only had two.
Tell me if you love me.
Oh, that was the one.
Yo, Ryan Leslie.
That
killed
was the one with the half bald head.
Ryan Leslie killed that.
Cause I got a long way to go. Okay, all right. Hey man, we in
What the rest of her albums
Welcome to
at, though?
WillaWednesdays. You know.
Diddy got him in a
She only
vote.
got
They got
one.
two.
Diddy got
I
him in
give
a
you
vote.
one.
He got
That shit is freak off
so
tapes.
only got
Tammy
one
went
album.
old school. She said 112 could have stopped at room 112.
Nigga, please.
No.
That's their first album.
Nigga, please.
No.
112. Room 112.
Nigga,
Room 112 was a
No.
good album. It was
But
not
don't
their,
do
It
that.
was not their best.
don't
album.
do that. It was not.
It was not their
The
best.
fuck?
Album.
Do y'all remember the album? I don't.
But I will say,
I remember enough to know no. The
y'all
fuck?
should know me by now. I take
I
Jagged
remember-
Edge over 112 any day.
I'll fight
Any
you
day.
for that.
But
All
we're-
day,
Thank
actually.
you, thank you for
I
that.
hear
Thank
you.
you for that.
No.
But we're not gonna discredit 112 like
We're
that.
not
That's
gonna
a
do
different
that.
fight, and we should have that fight next week.
Yeah, because
Cool.
we're not doing it
Because
tonight.
Jagged Edge got it.
They do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they fucking
No,
do.
the fuck they
Nigga,
don't.
what?
They made the same song 10
I
times.
feel like I just walk right out of heaven.
That's
Yeah.
my shit. And promises.
Feel like I just never
Right.
turn your life
Oh,
away.
wait, I give it.
Hey,
Promise,
hey.
promise. I have been married.
Different songs. Different songs.
It's the same fucking song.
What you're not gonna do is yell at me, nigga. Who the fuck are you yelling at? Why he yelling?
I don't know.
Why you
What
so
you not
aggressive?
gonna do is act like Meet Me at the Altar, and the remix wasn't the shit. That's what we not
Thank
gonna
you.
do. That's
Doom,
what, that's what we not gonna do.
What's going on?
And he came from the-
coast. Exactly.
And he came from what, the Apollo? We was there during that time, right?
Thank you.
No,
Don't
no,
do that.
Yeah, we ain't gonna
Don't do
disrespect.
that.
Jagged
We
Edge-
not finna do
Jagged Edge
that.
is better than 112.
Don't do that.
Not at all.
Jagged Edge is
Nah,
better than
bruh.
112. Are you serious?
Feeling on your-
I'm
Period.
walking
They can.
down a lonely
They all the
highway,
same song.
asking
That
God
was that
to
time. It's not
please
fair.
forgive me
It's really not
for
fair.
asking that the blessing He gave to me.
You too low.
I
know.
see.
I know.
Everything clear it now. Yeah, the rose is black as they ever
Hold on.
been.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But all his songs start with ooh.
Ooh.
No, not
Every song.
not where
What
the
song is
party at.
Hey, where
That's
the
the only one
party
that's
at?
different.
That's
That's the only one that's
You
different.
said all.
Bacardi.
Yeah.
Tell about my girls
Where the party at,
and all the girls where the party at.
Off in the club.
Where the party at. Yo,
Party.
yo, Jagged
So,
Edge.
so that's not like
Uh-oh.
peaches and cream.
It
is the
not.
same
You know what I
It
know
is.
that a
It
thing. You know what I know
It's one and the same. I'm like,
You know that
But fuck you.
You
When
know
he-
what I mean?
Peaches and cream.
You know he got that voice in there. You know,
No,
come on,
but
man. Come
what-
on.
What Ham just said was it was the time. You're not gonna discredit them. It was the time.
No, because they was snapping.
It was the time.
They
But
was snapping.
Jagged Edge is better than 112.
Even
Right.
when, even when I go back
How
and
the
listen
fuck?
to like the vocals, you know we got stems now, and listen to the straight vocals, is like
Jagged
the
Edge was
quality
was
is
better.
it's just
The
different.
lives
Okay,
were
okay,
amazing.
Wait,
Better.
hold on. Well, quality, we not. That's a different. You would stop it. We ain't talking about that.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
They're
in,
live.
in the
That's a different
vocals.
conversation.
the sibilance was right, my nigga.
Yeah,
Like,
the-
the
them
sibilance.
twins?
He learned sibilance.
The sibilance was right.
Were they twins
But
or siblings? I don't fucking know.
yo, siblings. Oh my god, you were so.
Which one were they?
Sorry, we went to nerds.
Still don't
and
know.
She understand how words work. Yo, stop it. I'm a man.
That
I'm
is
done with
so
all of y'all.
Yo, that's funny in a
so
way that she don't
funny.
even know. I'm so sorry.
Oh
Me
my
and Jill.
God,
All
that's
right,
funny.
but what y'all,
Oh, shit.
what y'all gonna do with Cupid? Cupid doesn't lie.
It's a slap. It is a
So
slap.
you don't know unless you give it a try. Hey, true love won't lie.
Okay, now sing a Jagged Edge song.
No, I'm not on Jagged Edge Shy. Fuck them.
Give it a try. Ain't no doubt about it. Ain't no doubt about it. No, it is a slap. It is a slap.
Yeah, but
It
they
is a
only
slap.
got like 3-4 songs
But
that I
I just-
know.
That's so alive.
I just sang 15 Jagged Edge
That's what I'm
songs and you
saying.
gave me one. Cool.
They only got 3-4
Continue.
peaches and cream,
Continue.
maybe. Like,
How about S and S? Jacking at it, and I
Dance-
tell, by the
dance
way,
Peaches
I
and
give
cream.
it, let me, and I want to get you to get. It's not. I'm trying
No,
to.
I'm saying
Dance
stand up.
with me.
Peaches and cream.
Dance with me. Dance with
My
me.
chop top in the parking lot, and I want to get to it.
You dance with me.
I only know that song because it's like a breakdown in Peaches and Cream. Swear to God.
Ooh, she got you on that.
Swear to God.
Same beat.
It is.
nigga. Same
It's
song,
around
same
that. I
beat.
played them together to be
But
funny.
once
Yeah, 'cause
again,
they like-
it's around that same time.
Anywhere.
Thank you. Ooh,
That's my shit. I'm sorry. I'm R&B.
Anywhere's fire.
So move with me, move.
Slow down,
Go
nigga.
ahead. What is that?
Get your lips together. They running over each other.
Move,
Ooh.
move, bitch. Get out the
Way, Luda.
Right?
Luda.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I
If
love
you
y'all.
do the speed limit, get the
All right, y'all. Wait.
Yeah, we need to go.
I'm fucking dead.
Hey,
Done for.
All right, wrap it up.
yeah. We done.
Hey,
You
how
can't
about
s-
this? I'm gonna say this on behalf of everybody on these couches and chairs.
Nah.
You should just say couches.
Nah,
Oh
but what's
my
the
God.
with the mob deep beat? The move is move. Fuck. All
That's
right.
how you know it ain't popping like
You
that.
a
don't
goddamn
even know
lie,
it.
'cause once you
You
hit,
don't even know it. Nigga.
You didn't even know you
don't
didn't
even
know it.
yo, fuck y'all.
Put Molly on
Just
her
'cause you can't name the
champagne.
song,
She
I'm
ain't
like-
even know it, nigga.
Oh, wow. Rick Ross is crazy.
Yeah. I will say this. Everybody under the sound of our voice, I want to thank you for being here.
Nah, fuck you.
for
It's over
tuning
now.
in live with us.
What is this? Numbers in the pocket. Fuck you mean? I remember when you.
Bro, you was just
Fuck.
saying something.
Throw those things away. How do you?
We don't dislike 112.
I ain't gonna lie. Nobody listened to that.
To act so shady. Hey, come on. Hey, for you.
It's the thumbnail of them dancing. That's fucking me up. Come on, bro. Look.
One more time.
Why y'all do that? Don't do that.
Nobody listen to that.
It's gotta go through this. This is a terrible.
If we wanted to start an acapella group, y'all could have just let me know. I would have came earlier.
So is there another male group that would just do one album for y'all?
Not better than Jagged Edge? Hell no.
Like one album, kill them, they did. Pow pow.
B5? I don't know.
Oh shit!
Oh, hell no.
Oh shit! I forgot
I
about
don't
them.
know. Shit.
I did.
Oh shit! I didn't even read it. My shit was like, "You forgot about it's over now." She said that like 2 minutes
It's
ago.
over now.
You think that I don't know what's going on?
Come on now.
Nah, the boy.
Alright,
Connie
time to
No,
go.
they did kill that though.
He
Sorry.
They
did,
did
come
kill that.
on.
They did kill that. Bro,
You can't even think
It was so
me.
breathy. It was so
I
breathy.
can't understand.
It was breathy.
Damn, all- that shit do sound the same, though.
I'm sorry.
The dum-a-dum-a-dum-dums was
Baby.
different. Yo, them dum-a-dum-a-dum-dums, nigga. In the early 90s, the dum-a-dum-a-dum-dums was crazy. If you...
All right.
The Who Yeahs and the
Oh my God.
dum-a-dum-a-dum-dums.
Oh, who yeah? Oh my God.
Bro, the dum-a-dum-a-dum-dums and the Who Yeahs in the early 90s was different.
No, fuck
Alright,
that.
If you had a record
Fuck
with
that.
no
Because
dum-a-dum-a-dum-dums...
Boys to Men for me,
Oh, they the GOAT.
they ad libs.
They the GOAT.
was crazy.
Boys to Men is the GOAT.
They
We
was
not-
lame.
Like, oh
we
my
gonna leave them
god,
alone. We gonna leave...
They was lame because we had Jodeci.
Boys to Men
they
was
was
lame.
dope. They
Yeah,
was
nah,
dope.
but I'm from
Because
the-
you had Jodeci?
Yeah,
Is that what the
nah.
fuck you just said?
Don't do that to Jodeci.
Boys
Nah.
to Men was
Yo, I don't
lame?
understand.
Is this your man's?
In real
Is
life,
that your brother?
in real
Like,
life,
Tell me,
So-
no.
I don't know.
I don't
tell
want to get
me.
deep.
Fuck him.
Are you serious?
I don't want to get deep, but as an older guy, the girls didn't fuck
Much
with Boys
older.
to Men.
Much
They
older.
fuck with Jodeci
Much older.
Man,
because
love Boyz II
Jodeci
Men.
looked like niggas. They was dressed like niggas. They was hardcore niggas, and you know how the girls
Well-
always kind of like the hardcore niggas.
Bitches love niggas. They do love
You know what I'm
niggas.
saying?
They love niggas.
They was like, these niggas got on bow ties and sweaters.
Nah,
And
nah.
Jodeci was like,
Fuck that.
I'm trying to. You learned it.
Nope. Because after that Jamie Foxx episode with Jodeci,
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about how when Casey took his shirt off,
I couldn't take
and
him
hit
serious
with
no more.
All the girls was like, "Oh my god, these motherfuckers is amazing." And then when they looked at Boys to Men, it was like these lame dudes. That's all doom bab doom bab doom bab doom bab. They was like, that's kind of lame. I'm trying to take. That's something that y'all don't know. That
but then one of them fuck with Mary J.
Casey?
Okay then.
Fuck
I mean,
Mary
shit.
J.
What that mean?
Yeah,
They was all doing coke.
That's all I had. That's all
And
you
that's
had to
when
say.
their careers went downhill when they
Thank
started
you.
fucking with Mary J.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude.
They fell off the map.
It makes
How
sense.
can you not like Mary J? That's crazy.
I can tell you why.
Why?
If you want me to get my back.
Yeah,
Do you
get
want to
your
end the
bag.
show first and then talk about it? Or you
Yeah,
want to talk
end
about
it. We
it?
can end it.
We gonna do this. Wait, real quick. Wait, real quick. Before you end it,
You ready?
he was like, "Yo, I got to work
He was like,
tomorrow."
I'll
That
tell
was
you
you.
why I don't fuck with Mary J.
Before we do that, real quick. This is something that should have happened last week, and I'm saying it out loud because we got to do it today.
Cool.
Y'all niggas said niggas can't moonwalk. We need to record a moonwalk conversation.
No, we're doing the moonwalk challenge tonight.
No, we
'Cause
not.
Y'all niggas made me look like an absolute dunce.
Because you the
How?
only one in the room that can't moonwalk.
Nigga, you can't moonwalk.
See? And that's the
You
fight.
neither. Yeah, nah.
With my shoes on or shoes off? Which one?
Shoes on, nigga. Mike did it in fucking flat
I mean, I'm a
bottoms.
dancer, so I'm good.
I need to see it.
All right, that's cool.
Cool, that's it. In them Ewings, like, with
No.
all that
Why you
Fucking
changing it,
bro.
Tommy? I gotta have on the shoes.
yes, yeah, with all that grip, I want to see a moonwalk.
I
nigga.
got Kyrie's on.
Those are
Hooping
shoes.
shoes.
No, I love those.
Kyrie's
I'm a
is-
hooper though.
Yeah.
So.
I'm finna get the John Morant's. I love those.
Oh yeah, we gotta
play
get on
ball,
the court.
bro.
man.
Yo,
This
Tammy.
nigga in Ewings and high top
They
Ewings,
all
he
hoop.
not doing no moonwalk. Bro.
Hey, yo,
Fuck
Tammy, I
outta here.
appreciate you.
Keep grabbing
Appreciate you.
rebounds.
This nigga, what? Isaiah Hartenstein.
Yo, they think
like,
I can't dance. I'm a,
Capella.
I mean, I know you can dance.
Of course you
Of
know.
course I know.
No, you
So
can
you think you can
Bro,
dance?
Dame, I've seen you dance.
Absolutely.
I have.
You don't think I can moonwalk?
I've never seen you moonwalk.
I mean, that's not a choice of dance that I pick.
I'm the
I also
only
ain't, but I also ain't did the Cabbage Patch, nigga.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
I also ain't bankhand
Bro,
bounce,
Dame, I've
nigga.
seen
Like,
you do both of those. I've seen it. I've
Wow,
seen
you
do
that
both of
old?
those.
Wait a minute.
I'm just, no,
Right,
I'm just, I'm just
those are
pointing out
different
that.
names now.
Bro, Dame done threw the reel out and brought it back in, like, for real? I've seen it. The nigga did all that shit, but I've never seen you like. The nigga just brought the fish back in. Like, he done brought the fish back in.
Hey, yo,
you, bro, you have
You
never
old,
moonwalked.
you like
Trout?
that's crazy.
Yeah, nigga.
Can y'all end the show?
Big mouth bass, yo. At the end,
He got
We
you
gonna
by
be
the hook,
forever.
nigga.
yo, at the end of the day, I want to thank all of y'all for tuning in. I want to thank all of y'all
Thank
for
you, thank
tapping
you,
in.
thank you.
Yo, this last 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes has been absolute
Yes, it
bullshit.
has.
But
Honestly,
I fuck with y'all
but
for fucking with
fun.
us.
But fun.
I will say two things.
This is why we love y'all.
I want to
man.
say two things.
What up, what up?
One, we love you for tapping in.
Always.
We love you for really fucking with us the same way we fuck with you.
Yes.
And two, Diddy, you want some bullshit.
You
That's
are.
true. That's
That's
true. That's true. Listen, at the same time, we'll be back. Same time next place. Same time,
Next
same
week.
place next week.
Uh-oh.
WillaWednesdays, another fucking Wednesdays.
gotta
This is
find
what
us.
we do. We just a collective of some dope niggas who talk real shit. I'm trying to buy time so Dame could pull up a record.
I didn't know that this was happening.
Because he don't
You should
never
know
be
by
prepared.
now.
But I'll say this. I'm gonna say this, right? I'm gonna say this. Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, what's the other platform? TikTok, right?
Meta.
Meta. We were like everybody included. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Can you play a record? Because I'm running out of thank yous.
You're
right
welcome.
here. I'm running out of thank yous.
I say
Right?
you're welcome.
Cool. At the same
Yeah.
time, shit.
Patreon coming soon.
Patreon coming soon. We're gonna have different tiers and shit, right?
thank
Different
you.
tiers and shit.
Thank you in
When-
advance.
When you tap into us, just know you're not gonna get the most politically correct shit, but you're gonna get the shit that you might need to hear, right? Something that might mold your opinion around some shit. Thank you. I'm hearing something. I'm hearing something.
Right? It sound like
Jesus
scratches
Christ.
on the board. It's crazy.
Listen, I'm about to just press the button. I'm about to just have Rio
all
just
around
press
the
something.
Right?
Thank you, Jesus Christ. I love y'all for
Thank
loving
you,
us.
thank you.
I gotta take another piss.
Me too.
I
It's
had too
crazy.
much water.
Let it ride, Rio.
Go ahead, hurry up. Hurry up.
No, no. Hurry up, nigga, go.
Me too. I be trying to hurry up.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
I love y'all.
Love you too.
X marks the spot and they got about a couple doors. Peep me in the limelight. Shout out to my jeweler diamond shining like a nightlight. Shout out to the fans, got me feeling like the man. Wish I saw the plans, guess I'll show y'all when the time's right. We on like a flight, we gone. Beating down that first class. Bomb shit and then we calm. Eating like it's DoorDash. Mom shit, my niggas monsters. We on our Conan. Swear I got that pull, y'all niggas slow drags. Wow, nice.